Are we live?
Yes, we are. We're good. All right.
Oh shit.
So, we are back once again for
Yippee.
another session of Bronze and Blood. To properly start this campaign, as the last session was simply the prologue. I might go back and relabel these sessions actually, because I have this as label session 2 currently. Probably should name it the session 1 and then name the other one the prologue. I'll do that later. So,
So
last.
formal today.
What's up?
So formal today.
This is my setting. I'm taking this seriously. I'm very excited to run this game. This is the second proper game for my setting, and it's basically the start of the timeline for my setting for my campaigns, so I'm very excited. So, in the prologue, you guys got to experience the God-marked War, a horrible cataclysmic war that rocked the planet, the material plane, for nearly a decade. And you were able to all take part in defeating one of the many generals of the Obsidian King, Uruk Godsbane. But now we must fast forward to a much more simpler time. Okay. It is currently the Age of Heroes, a time where one individual could move mountains, where one might defeat the king of giants in single combat, where heroes are made and legends are written. This epic is set during this time. This story happened a long time ago. It is already over. Nothing can be done to change it. Many adults watch from across the continent with ashes where their hearts should be. Ashes because they can't see 8 heroes receiving the call to the council. Because they can't see 3 generals uniting a coalition even when it was said all is lost. A mercenary, a politician, a prince. They brought the 8 heroes together. 8 is enough. 8 is enough because the adults are wrong and their children are right. Though this is the end of the Age of Heroes, it has saved its best for last. And with that, we open up with the party all being at the assembly called to by Corinth and his allies to help assemble the city-states of Elenia to hopefully combat the Tessaphonian Empire that has been invading their homeland. Before I drop you onto the map, would anyone already be at the camp currently? Or is everyone going to be somewhat arriving?
I think I would already be here.
I would assume my character would. I would assume my second character, Alexandros, would be there.
Okay.
It would
Very
take
fresh off the boat.
it would take time for Tyron to get here, but I think that Myron would be here. As long as the Myrmidons are.
The Myrmidons have already assembled here. Aegina's already got them all here.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mihalis and Arita would already be there.
Okay.
I feel like my bodyguard would be here, though, but my dog would arrive with me.
All right. Then we will be opening up on a small camp on the small side of a hill in the middle of the kingdom of Aegimon. This assembly was called to hopefully assemble all the leaders of these city-states, and you have all come here from a variety of reasons, whether you are a friend of Corinth's, a friend of Aegina's, or a friend of Carinus. And with that, I shall move you all to the next map, and your tokens shall be placed. Some of you are just waking up as it is now the crack of morning. The sun is just beginning to rise, while others might be just arriving to the camp. Those of you that are waking up inside of your tents, you find a small scent of incense in your camps, and the muffled sound of soldiers outside of your tents. You are free to move about as you wish.
Shouldn't the horse token here be a little bit smaller?
Nope, that's as big as horse tokens are.
Okay, yeah, that is 4 squares. Okay, it was just how it was laid out there. It just seemed a bit weird. Also, I sadly cannot select the horse.
Is everything supposed to be pitch black?
No. Should be working on Monaco.
Find yourself. You'll hear somewhere in here.
There we go.
Let me
Okay.
I'll open your door for you.
Yeah, that helps. Thank you.
There was no light. He couldn't see.
So, why don't we work our way down through our characters? We'll start at the bottom of our list here at the players and work our way up. So, Ed. On the northern side of camp, a individual and his canine are arriving at the camp. Who are they? As the guards come to attention as they see you approaching. Old friend, who goes there?
Simply one of the men that was sent down here to assist. My bodyguard's already inside.
Bodyguard? I need some name. Are you an ally of any of the city leaders?
Fuck, am I? Shit.
I told you that you needed to be tied with one of the 3 leaders. Did you think about that?
Yeah, and I picked one and I forgot. Hell.
Yeah. In case you want to zoom in on the soldiers, here's what they look like. They look like
If memory
your
serves, it was
average
the mercenary captain woman.
okay, so you're friends with Agena.
Yes, I believe it was Agena. I'm an ally of Agena, simple as.
You'll have to wait for a moment while we find someone to allow you to come in. And as they're saying that, an individual walks up to the 2 guards behind him. Friends, come now. This man here is an ally of mine and a trusted friend of Agena's. Please, let him in. I vouch for him. Sir, of course. Come on in. Apologies.
Thank you very much. Hello, Hephaestion.
My good friend. How long has it been?
Long enough for me to get sick of the sea and the taste of fish.
Well, you're enough inland now that you won't have to worry about the taste of fish for some time. Come, let me show you around the camp. And let's go ahead and describe your character, Ed, as you walk into the middle of camp now.
And here we have a kind of more olive skin man. Looks to be what would kind of be traditionally called like desert wear, a lot of flowy clothes, very loose clothes, like he's someone who spends a lot of time in the sun. A distinct lack of armor on him, but a shield on his arm and a backpack that is overflowing with spears, including a Brazar-looking one in his hand that looks to be made of stone.
And the man walking with him is a man with dark-skinned hair, with his hair put into a somewhat of a ponytail, you could say, with a small stubble on his chin. He guides you through the camp with a great smile upon his face. His mood helps elevate any worry that you might have as you enter the camp. And of course, there's another person you have at your side as well.
Yes.
Or creature.
My lovely dog. We discussed the pronunciation of those. Peritas? No, wait, no, that's a more modern pronunciation. Peritas, I think it was?
Paratos.
Yes. My lovely dog, Paratos.
Okay. And as you begin to make your way into the center of camp, we flash back over to the tents over here, to A's characters as they awaken for the morning.
Well, all right.
As you step out of the tent, ready to start the day, as
The
the
two of them get through
council
their
is
routine.
beginning to assemble for the day, go ahead and describe your characters as they exit the camp, the tent.
All right. You see two peculiar looking individuals exit through the tent. The young man over here is strangely striking, like reddish orange hair, but what's more striking is the large ears and bushy tail he has. And beside him is a bit of an older looking woman, but not too. She looks like she'd be in her mid-20s, maybe, while the man looks very, very young, like barely even 20. She has long blonde hair and has ears and tail much like his. And you can hear them maybe bickering a little bit, but it sounds like the mother, or the woman who is his mother, is chiding him. And he's somewhat blowing it off while, like, half listening.
All right, and as they are somewhat chattering, they make their way to the center of camp as well. Next up, we have Monica's characters. We'll start off with the one entering camp.
Okay. Yeah, so that token for that one, perfect. Yes, but entering the like camp, you can see very much a golden skin elf with more of a reddish like or orangish brown hair, and having more colorful clothes, as in being it having a bit more of a kind of I guess trying to remember. I think I said it was like a purple whenever I was adding it. I need to like double check here. Yeah, more like a mix of like some greens and purples and whatnot. Like, colors you usually don't find around, and other such things. And on a horse that looks very what's it called? On a horse that looks a little bit more exquisite, or at least better trained and maybe bred wherever it's from. And you want me to have that character enter in, or you want me to introduce the other character?
Go ahead and describe your other character first before we get to
Okay.
the horse trying to enter.
Yeah. And then with the second character, you see pretty much let's say like a more a more fatherly looking man who has like a mustache, and is just kind of laying in his tent with kind of his helmet on, as his armor is kind of to the side. He doesn't seem interested in putting it on.
Classic Fire Emblem brick wall.
But yeah, my the golden skinned elvish woman is approaching in on her horse.
A somewhat shortened man, about maybe 5 foot, stands behind his much more taller guards. He shouts to you, "Oi, who are you?"
Well, I am Afala Ano. I was I'm someone who was here for a bit more of a trade, but I was offered a bit of a job of adventuring and maybe mercenary work from is it Agena, right?
The short man here begins to muffle with his soldiers. Ah, yes, She mentioned a sun elf would be approaching the camp sometime today. Come on in. And then the guards move out of the way for you.
Yeah, she kind of like she kind of like mutters, or at least from like how she kind of like looks as very much like not the warm welcome I was expecting.
If you're looking for a parade, you'll have to wait till after the war is over. If you need to drop your horse off, there's a barn over on the other side of the camp.
I might as well. And as she kind of like goes over, she kind of notices A's characters there. Ooh.
We'll get to that in a second. All right,
Okay.
up next, we have two individuals that just exited their tents here. Ryan.
Alright, so people who can see them would see a about average size, about 5'6", 5'7" fawn. He's wearing extravagant clothing. Even has gilded adornments upon his horns as well. He very much looks above the station you'd expect to find one of his nomadic types. And across from him is a Elenian woman who also appears to be in noble fineries. She is tan skin and very athletic. Doesn't fit in with the usual noble physique, but they're both really deep in conversation at the moment. Seemingly, the Elenian woman is currently already this morning scolding the fawn.
I like to imagine as she's scolding you, you are just somewhat walking away from her as she's scolding you towards the center of camp.
He pays it no mind. In one ear, out the other. He walks around with a little smirk on his face.
All right, and then last but not least, Flair. Your characters.
All right. Which one?
As they begin to exit their tents as well.
Starting with the one who's at the camp, or the one who is entering.
They said they were both at camp.
Oh no, the one from not Egypt, it would be coming in.
Okay. And just a reminder, it's Komet.
Yeah, commit.
All right, whichever one you want to go with first. It's up to you.
All right. I will go with the one from Komet first.
Okay.
Tyron Muran.
All right. As you approach the camp over here. Oop, didn't give him vision.
Where?
You can see that there are guards standing in the way.
I would figure much of their skin covered up by dark hoods and dark hood and robes. What little skin is exposed to is covered up by a dark black fur, but as much of that is cloaked in the cloak as possible. She meets with the guards at the bridge. A holy symbol in her hands.
Ah, another visitor, another stranger.
I am not a stranger. I am allied with I'm allied with Corinth. I hail from Kemet to assist in in both medicine and the war effort.
As before, you see the captain here begin to speak with his men for a moment, and then they turn to face you. As yes, we heard from Corinth that he had called for a healer from Kemet, and hopes that maybe some of the people from Kemet would be willing to fight against the Tessaphonians. Come on in. And I'll move out of the way for you.
I will be a representative of my people. Thank you. As they hurry inside.
Okay. And then as you gather up at the center of camp, what about your other character?
All right. So I take it that the man across from me is also a part of the Myrmidons. Is that correct to say? Or
Monica?
Hmm?
Uh, did he join up with Aegina, or is he allied with Caranus or Corinth?
I would assume you'd be part of Corinth.
And he's just lying in bed, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So, Flair, does your character get up out of bed and head outside, or are they going to lay in bed too?
my character's eyes are also shut permanently. 2 scars across both his eyes. Rendering him essentially blind. Despite this, he calls out to Monica's character. I don't need to. The day has already begun. I don't know if you're a mercenary or a knight, but should we not be out there right now?
I guess so. It would be important, especially if we're having some forms of visitors.
Yes. As he while he was previously in sitting on the bed position, one hand on a blade, the other bouncing 2 bolas against each other, he shortly rises to his feet, tying the bolas to his belt and walking out, holding his sword close to the ground in front of him, as if using it as a walking stick.
Yeah, my guy basically gets out. Doesn't really he kind of just leaves that armor there where it is and just kind of heads out of the tent.
Occasionally tapping the sword against the ground, he makes his way to the center of camp.
Oh, that's fucking neat.
All right, and eventually all of you find yourselves at the center of camp. Stumbling into each other. Your ally, Ed, he immediately stops as all these individuals gather at the center of camp. Ah! It's good that you're all here. Corinth has already told me that you are all going to be working together from here on.
Would I have been able to hear the little conversation going on here, like, oh, person from Komet, blah, 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 blah?
What's the past
Like that whole
perception?
thing? 14.
Sadly, no.
Damn, alright.
You probably caught, like, the word Kabet, but that's about as much as you heard.
Oh, that's all I need. And I'm going to, point at the cloaked figure once they round the cart here. And, like, I kind of stop, I point at you, I assume this gets your attention.
Mm-hmm.
And in Komet, I'm going to, say, do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes, they will respond in kind.
Oh. I've done a lot of trade with your people. I'm from Zindel, a bit to the north.
I trade with it's good to know that you are familiar with my people. I hope that this I hope that we have been able to uh enrich your I hope that our trade with you has been able to enrich your life.
Sail the seas and you'll meet all kinds of people. That's part of the fun of it, I suppose. They're definitely enriching my life. Your food is incredible. I hope you can cook.
I that's not one of my that's not one of my trainings, I'm afraid.
A shame. Are you combat? Make me food. Shut up. I mean, that's a shame, but well, I'm sure we'll find a cookbook or something at some point. Could be interesting. Oh wait, no, cookbooks aren't a thing at this point, are there? Whoops.
Okay, if we're basing it off the cultural setting, then they are a thing.
They are a thing. Oh, okay.
Yeah, it'd be a scroll more than a book, but there were cookbooks from ancient Greece.
Okay. That's beside the point, though.
Yeah, besides the point.
Thank you. No, I appreciate it. Thank you. Oh, thank you. I know too many languages. I want to have fun with it. Right, we can move along.
Yes.
I'm actually going to step towards this elf here. Hello there, stranger. Would you happen to be an elf?
Addressing my character then? Well, yes. Is there a reason why my appearance is I guess um meeting your eyes?
Oh, don't worry about your appearance. You're fine just as you are. You're just the first I've ever seen. I rarely meet other people with ears like mine. Much more aesthetically pleasing than round, don't you think?
I don't know. I've never really thought about my ears like that.
What brings you to this exciting place at this time?
Just well, I usually like to I work for a smithing guild, but I also like to adventure about and to see if I find new techniques and new ways to maybe sell the wares of my guild, or at least try to be some kind of I guess would it be promotion, I guess, if that makes sense. But I also enjoy just moving about, as she kind of like pets her horse a little bit.
I do love a stranger with ambition. We think alike. Places like this are great growing grounds for advancement. I think you'll find what you're looking for here. But a blacksmith, you say? Lady Amara, aren't we in need of new fittings for my chairs?
Ryan, do you want me to roleplay her, or do you want to?
Yeah, I thought we agreed that they were on the screen at the same time. You'd roleplay her.
Gotcha. All right, say that again one more time. I'm sorry.
I said, aren't we in need of new iron fittings for our chairs?
Only because you wore them out with your last party with your friends.
But what a good reason to wear them out, wouldn't you agree? I have a feeling you don't agree.
I do not agree, no. And with that,
I'll get through that.
With that, suddenly you guys hear the sound. You see three satyrs. You see two satyrs and one human on this bridge over here, trying to get around the guards. Katagiris! Come on, let us in!
I don't see them.
They say they're... Yeah, I don't have tokens for them yet.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Theater of the mind. Theater of the mind.
They don't participate in combat, so I don't have tokens for them.
Okay. I'd like tokens from later. I'll get you pictures. It'll be fine.
What? Who are these people?
Gods!
The captain here says, "Get out of here! No civilians
These-
allowed."
They're not just any civilians. They're my retinue. Let them through. Let them through.
What?
Noble
Retinue?
allies of Corinth. You wouldn't turn away help in this time of war, now would you?
I haven't devoted my forces yet to Corinth's cause. We'll see how that goes. With that, the captain steps back, and alongside that, the two satyrs and the human come in. The two satyrs are both guys. The human is a female.
You three took your time getting here. I've been bored out of my mind.
We got lost. Couldn't find it.
Should have just
But we
commanded
did
some
find
peasant
this,
leader.
as one of them pulls out, I always forget the name of the fucking giant jars that the Greeks had.
Oh,
He's called a vase.
Yeah, it's pretty much just a vase.
They have, like, 2 giant vases full of wine.
Oh my. I forgive you already.
Where's your tent?
My tent-
We'll go drop them off.
My tent's right over there. Feel free to cork them open.
And then at that, they start hauling, the wine over there. We'll see you there later tonight.
Oh, you will.
With that, they all hurry into your tent and close the tent behind them.
My boredom is over. People who not have fun have arrived.
Why did you invite them? I told you to not tell them about this meeting. They needed to stay at home.
Oh, I didn't tell them. I simply talked about it to someone we could trust, loudly, around a corner from them.
Katageros, you intend to earn those drinks today?
I'm sorry, someone speaking to me uninvited. Who is this?
I'm Myron Galadis. I ask, do you intend to earn those drinks? You've proven yourself a worthy opponent for a chair, apparently.
And who exactly are you? Besides the name?
I am a champion gladiator who has become a part of the Myrmidons.
That explains why I haven't heard of you. You're not currently killing someone right now. Oh, well, if you're so worried about the drinks, come join us. I'm sure we can get in some real fun.
I will, if that is how you are going to motivate yourself, I will show that I'm worthy of those drinks.
Yes, yes, whatever brings you to the table. What was I doing? Yes, Elf. What was your name again?
Fala.
You must come drink with me tonight. Tell me all about your homeland. I want to hear all the details.
You can see when you look at this this satyr, the woman behind him just starts like while his back is turned to her, she just starts shaking her head like, no, don't do that, don't. Just mouthing no.
I simply know that both me and Lady Amara, who will totally be there, voluntarily, would love your presence.
Yes, I will certainly be there. It's not like we have important business to do. It's not like there's a war to conduct.
Oh, the war will wait till the next day. They don't end in a fortnight, you know.
So for what reason are we gathered?
What reason is more
Yeah.
necessary than the pleasure of company?
I speak to authority right now.
Garza physically looks insulted when you say that.
Authority?
the like follows just kind of trying to process your demeanor and everything, and she's like, how about we go back to the like what were you asking about in terms of you wanted stuff for a chair, or how about something a little bit more higher quality than just woodworking.
Oh no, I have perfectly fine wooden chairs. But my little feeties on my chairs are made of metal. It helps them deal more with the stress my chairs tend to go through. I'd like you to make me maybe 42 new ones.
Stress is putting it lightly.
42.
Yes, I'm a very important person in Corinth, you know. The exposure you'll get from having your fittings on my chair is worth more than gold.
She's looking at
Thinking long and hard about this one.
she's just looking at I guess Katagaris's I guess would it be servant woman?
She's a noble too. She's not my servant.
Okay. Discount mother.
If you look to her, she looks to you and just goes, "He's of minor nobility."
For now.
For now, but Corinth has been elected Archon and he's ruling for life, so you'll have to wait till Corinth is at least dead, and that's at least another 40 years from now. Can you live that long?
Can you?
I hope that if the day comes where you are Archon, I will be long in the ground.
You flirt? This is why we're the best of friends.
Yes, I can see flirting in your culture is extremely different.
Flirting in my culture is violent. I don't take part in those practices.
It's true. The satyrs are known for ramming their horns into those that they wish to mate with.
It's so frustrating. How am I supposed to be in the mood when I have a headache?
Well, if they do something similar to what certain wild deers I've seen and stag, I would assume you seem a bit more. And I would assume like he has like more of a lighter or like smaller frame compared to like that sort of thing like that.
He's actually pretty muscular. His frame is lithe, but he's pretty muscular.
Okay, so he's more of like a lean tone rather than like kind of like a big animal.
Yeah, I would say that's correct.
Okay. Well, definitely if you were a one of those kinds of deers, you definitely would be the one that probably wouldn't be the one winning fights too often.
Speaking of animals, suddenly, Ed, your dog, you actually kind of lose control of your dog for a moment as he actually bounds towards this woman over here, and begins to paw at her.
Hell.
Lose control of your dog again, huh?
I mean, I was expecting he'd be a little more well-behaved than that. Have I
Or perhaps he's just drawn to beauty, he says.
And I look over, I laugh, look back, shrug. Not really my type, but you already know where my eyes go.
Mist, would you like to take over for Irida?
Oh, sure. I thought you would play her. Okay.
No,
Mihalis is the main. She's the secondary.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Then I'll have him go. I'll have him go towards Mihalis then.
Hello, little guy.
Paratos, heal.
With that, he immediately heals.
Good. I apologize. Have I
It's no worry. He seems like an excitable little guy.
He's supposed to be a warhound, supposed to listen better than this. I assume I've met beast folk at some point before, right, Mist?
These aren't beast folk. These are Cassadria.
Oh,
or
my
Kitsune,
bad.
whichever way you want to go about
Yeah,
pronouncing
they're
it.
the fox people.
Yeah.
You're from the plains, right? Like this area?
No, they're from the north.
No.
The north.
They're
Okay.
they're much farther north.
It's actually my species that's from the plains.
Yeah.
Oh,
Centaurs,
In that case-
and centaurs, satyrs, and harpies are from the plains.
gotcha. In that case, I'd assume, given my travels that we discussed, some kind of beast folk type person wouldn't be too surprising to me.
You might have met a Katsadra here or there as like you might see one as like a slave or as like a servant to somebody.
Oh. Well, I'm not going to mention that.
They're usually seen as like exotic to a lot of races in the south, so sometimes raiders will go up north and capture them and bring them back.
Yeah. Horrid. Horrid. Yeah, I apologize. I mean, in the
Yeah,
heat,
it's not trouble at all. Seems really nice.
it's a good dog, and he does a wonderful job keeping me safe, and by you, by extension, I'm sure.
Well, I appreciate that. And he tries to go and give the dog a scratch behind the ears.
The dog is
I'll
quite
say with
eager.
your Katsadra ancestry, he's actually pretty open to you petting him.
He's just giving him a good scratch behind the ears.
You're
What
a
a good
friend,
little guard dog.
a friend, therefore he won't take your hand because he knows you are a friend.
What
Actually,
a vicious.
yes. But before I was questioned on business stuff, and like my character turns towards like actually like A's two characters. I don't believe I've met people of your kind. Where do you come from? I've never seen people that exude the features of a person, but also with the fur of a fox.
While this conversation is going on, I'm going to get down and pet the dog with Andy's character.
Hey, I believe he's talking to you.
Oh. Like directly to me or to
To your
the
character
woman?
and your mom.
Okay.
Yeah.
What?
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 Is this
What?
mom?
That's his mom.
Oh, I didn't catch that part earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I brought up. That was a slip
Yeah.
of my tongue by accident. But it wasn't like it was
Don't
gonna be
don't
a
worry, I
secret.
did that earlier
Like,
too.
Sorry. The token gave it away for me.
I mean, it's not meant
like,
to be a
just-
secret anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not.
The token kind of gave it away to me just because I'm familiar, or at least I've seen art of that character.
Hee hee. Anyway, she smiles as she looks to her. We Katsadria like to stay away from most civilizations if we can. Though we are good friends with the goblins and orcs of the north, we have tried our best to stay away from most people, as many raiders try to kidnap us and take us captive as exotic animals.
How horrid.
We are
How,
able to transform into
barbaric
foxes,
also.
but we are not animals. We are people, just like everyone else.
Hmm.
Yeah, we're lucky that we're here with the mercenaries. Otherwise, we'd probably have a lot more trouble trying to evade all the raiders.
Well, it was only through hard work that we got our freedom, though. And Agina's kindness, of course.
Yeah, I really appreciate it.
Hephaestion approaches the group. Well, it seems like everyone's getting to know each other. I actually have this here from Corinth. He dispatched me, he gave to me once everyone had gotten to assembled together, as he unfolds the scroll. Greetings, my friends. I have called you all, either myself, Agina, or Karenus has called you here in assistance in this war effort. Before we can assemble in the War Council, if you would be so kind as to gather the leaders of the city-states and bring them to the tent up on the small hill to the center of north of the center of camp. I must conduct a assembly with them as soon as possible.
All right.
And who might the names of these people be?
Well, there's several leaders here. There's Malus of Ephialtes. There's Samos of Ajax. There's Commander Cleomenes. There's Delphi, the Queen of Isagora. There's Thessaly, the Tyrant of Demo. There's Captain Knossos of Priam. And then, of course, there's Corinth himself. But he'll arrive at last, of course. So, seems like he would like you to gather them if you can. They should be around camp somewhere around here. I think it might be best if, since there's so many of you, to divide up and find them and gather them at the camp. At the tent.
I see. Well, that sounds pretty easy, and that also allows us to get to I guess know some of the people, some more of the people here a little bit better, if that makes sense.
If you would like, my dear, I would take your horse for you to the stable.
I guess so, and she basically kind of like instead of like getting off the horse as usual, she or as like a normal person, would she kind of like jumps off of it like fine in almost a show offy kind of way.
She
as
Hephaestion comes up to your horse and examines your horse. A fine steed this is. And what's this? Is he? I noticed that you've been riding on your horse. What is this? Is he like touches the saddle?
Oh well, that's a tool used for what would it be? Making riding a horse more comfortable, let's say.
We also just use chariots in this area in Alenia to ride a horse on its back.
It's a whole lot more reliable than riding on a two-wheeled wagon.
And your people created this?
Yes.
Fascinating.
I kind of give like that like kind of like award like that kind of like award-winning like just smile, not without like kind of like showing teeth, but kind of like with like you know like kind of like that grin, like kind of like, you know, smile.
Fuck
yeah, we did kind of smile.
I will have to speak with Corinth about this. The Sun Elves are coming up with some interesting inventions. Alright. Come now. With that, he like grabs the horse and begins to lead it away. I'll let you all divvy up who wants to go where. With that, he takes the horse down to the stables.
Yeah, but no. Just because I was role playing a bit more with my with of course like follow here. Just to say, Alexandros here was just kind of like sitting in the background, not really kind of interacting or saying too much. He's kind of just
becoming wallpaper.
He's keeping to himself.
All right. I have to go into the bathroom, so go ahead and divvy up who wants to be in what group, and then we'll go from there as you guys try to find the leaders of the city-states.
Fuck, what was the mercenary woman's name? I forget. God, I'm awful with names.
Corinth?
There's so many names.
Here, to make it easier for you, I'll just do this now, because even though I was going to say this until you met them, but I'll just show this to you now. You have Aegina, leader of the Myrmidons.
Right.
And this is a handout, so you can have it. It'll be on your side over there, so you can remember the name.
Okay.
Carinus Temenid, Prince of Aegion. And then, of course, Corinth, Archon of Phyria.
I see.
I thought there was more.
Nope, just those three.
Okay.
Well, those are just the three like leaders that like brought you all together. All of you are connected with one of them.
Yeah. Well, I thought there were more that we had to grab.
Well, there's got to go find the city-state leaders.
Yeah.
Those are you got to go find. Those you have not met yet. We'll get to those as you meet them. So I'm just giving you guys the three ones that you would know. So I'll be right back. I gotta go pee.
Oh, I suppose we should go chase down.
Do we?
Aegina.
do we want to take our little secondary characters and go, or do we want to split it one player in each group? I mean, like at least 2 players in each group, I should have said.
Yeah, I would like to pair off with somebody.
Well, I don't dislike any of your characters in roleplay, so I'm happy to walk off with any of you.
Yeah, I'm going to go look for a Gina if anyone else is interested in that.
Does anyone else want to go see a Gina, or
Sure, I'll tag along.
there you go?
All right. Yeah. I mean, I guess we're going to. You want to stay with the dog?
He's a nice little guy.
Stay with the puppy. The puppy, puppy, puppy. Puppy, puppy, puppy.
I could go with you, Monica, if you'd like.
I mean, I could also see your character trying to string me along. To be honest.
Oh, I'm sure we'll roleplay it out. I'm just deciding meta. If we do go, who are we going to go get? I think they said Corinth was going to come on their own. Oh, we're not going to get those people. I'm getting confused. But
I could go to retrieve Caranus.
would you like to go with Lady Amara?
Yeah, sure.
The deal I have with Mist is if both of my characters are in the same place at the same time, he roleplays Lady Amara. If Katagaris and Lady Amara split up, I roleplay Lady Amara.
Okay, I'm gonna grab a drink. I'll be like right back.
So Amara, Ariana. I'm getting her name mixed up. It's Ariana. But so I'd be able to roleplay her with someone in this situation. So yeah. So if you go with
Yeah, I think we're pairing
and
off.
she
mostly already.
goes with him, and then you go. If A's characters stay together, then we'd have 3 groups.
I haven't interacted with any A's.
Yeah. But if one of your characters went with, oh, I almost forgot about this guy right here. So one of these guys, so you 2 are going together, and then you could go there. Who's your second character, Flair?
This one right here.
All right, he's you know what, his black is working. He's sneaky. I forgot he was there. Yeah, so he could go with A's mom,
Okay, I'm back.
and then
Hello.
he could go with Lady Amara, and then these 2. Then we only have one odd person out at that point, which is
it's actually kind of funny and kind of fitting, actually.
Whoa.
So have you guys
Wait,
divided up or who's gonna go? What groups we're gonna have?
we've meta figured it out. Now we just need to roleplay it.
Okay.
Right. Well, I'm going to go and look for Lady Aegina. Not Lady Aegina. I'm gonna go and look for Aegina. So, and I'm gonna look over to.
You don't need to look for Aegina. Aegina's. You're looking for the city-state leaders.
Yeah.
They're just about the camp.
Pass.
It's the ones with the unique tokens. Wink, wink.
Mmm.
But we have to explore to find out which tokens are unique.
Damn.
Yeah, we gotta explore.
Damn, I wonder what tokens are unique here.
I'm mostly fucking around. I'm completely I just completely misunderstood the task here. I'm sorry.
Find the named NPCs.
I will. I guess I'll do the first the mini role play.
Mm.
I walk up to Fala. Am I saying that right? Am I saying Fala right?
Yeah, follow. Yeah.
Okay. I go, well, since we're all splitting up, this is a perfect opportunity for you to tell me even more about yourself. And I go to wrap my arm under Fala's arm and start trying to drag her in a direction.
Oh boy, everybody's pairing off.
Like what kind of hmm, hmm. I'm 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 wondering if like I should like try to try to do something a little bit more I'm wondering if I should be a bit more evasive with
Do it.
this. You know, it would be pretty funny. Let's see here. Acrobatics.
You meant like literal evasion.
Yeah.
Fucking bayonet ass backflip, I assume.
It's friendly.
I you know you roll athletics versus that if you're
Oh, did I not hit athletics?
yeah you hit acrobatics.
It's fine. Whatever. I will roll a second dice. We shall survive this trial.
Damn, lucky ass rolls.
So I'm getting them out before combat, so I die in the first session.
It'd be
What was the
pretty
last
funny.
game? What was the last game that happened? Oh, right, you lost a foot in the first session of Fallout.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I also got incinerated, which sucked. But let's carry on.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, how do you want to describe that?
You try to like go for like a grab and I duck and like I think you just grab my ear or something like that.
My mother used to use this exact same trick on me. Oh, you're a clever one. We're going to have a lot of fun together.
And you not
Lady
grab my ear.
Ariana. I am not much use in finding specific individuals. And you also seem like someone who could use some silence right now.
You have no idea. Trust me, you'll be better company than before. I know who we're looking for. Would you be willing to accompany me?
Yes.
Wonderful. Goes different directions.
I am literally blind, mind you.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's so fucking funny. Oh my god.
Unintentional comedy. I didn't realize that. I like to think that actually happened. You started walking the direction, and she just went like, "Oh my," and like lightly taps you on the arm, then starts guiding you this way.
You. Now, I know I get the direction you are leading me in right now. This also seems to be in the direction of the wall of guards and
Yeah.
presumed captain thereof.
Well, you
They've
see,
been there.
he has a face token, so clearly he's someone we have to talk to.
That's true.
I see. The gotcha of this.
What I could assume while like everyone else is still like trying to like either pair off or think of where to go, my secondary character here not you know he still doesn't say too much, he really doesn't do too much. He just kind of goes off in this direction here.
It's like paradox for nerds.
I'm not sure if I got your name, by the way. I say pointing at the red-haired fox.
Oh, name is Mihalis.
I am
The woman next to you coughs for you to introduce her to him.
And if you would be so kind, my lovely mother, Irita. And he's clearly being a little sarcastic.
And unlike her son here, she gives a much more prim and proper bow. A pleasure to meet you, sir.
Same to you. I'm Thonus.
Nice meeting you. So, what brings you over to these parts?
How do I explain? A trial to prove my love. Thebalaz.
Oh, got yourself a sweetheart then.
Yes. With parents that could be a little unforgiving, I suppose.
I know the feeling. He's smiling a little bit as he says,
Oh. Do you have one of your own? Like a sweetheart of your own?
"Oh no, I'm
Troublesome
talking about the parent." Well, parent.
And I cut my eyes kind of drift slowly to the right and then back to the left. Ah. Well,
He's a bit too young to be thinking of stuff like that.
oh, he seems about as old as some of my family members, at least.
Only 19.
Only. By the time I was your age, I was already building ships.
And on our people, he's not mature until he reaches 25. He's still a child.
I will be there faster than you know it.
Oh,
Well, maybe
what,
he-
are you that excited to get away from me?
Oh, I don't know why you'd think that. Not in the slightest.
Well, well, miss, maybe I should give you the hound then so you could find him when he wanders off.
Well, why don't the four of us, she looks at the dog, go look for our city-state leaders together?
Sure.
I suppose that would be productive.
All right, and then she'll start leading you guys this direction.
Alrighty.
All right, Flair. That leaves. I guess this character will go partner off with Monica's other character.
And, wait, you have a Festion, too. Who's probably going to come back to an empty middle of the road.
I have returned. What's going on here?
I put the. Oh. All right. So, does anyone want to go first, or?
I'm not picky.
I do want to ask you, Mist. Am I right that this person's one of the city council leaders?
I'm sorry.
Am I right that this guy here at the entrance is one of the city-state leaders?
We'll get to that in a second.
Okay.
Lady Ariana would know that. Yes, he is one.
Okay, that's why I asked. Yeah.
Yeah, she knows that. She would recognize everyone that's a state leader here. Do not worry. So for let's say Katagaris, where would you go first? Would you go to these two ladies here, or would you go to this armored gentleman over here?
It's literally road of least resistance. They were the closest.
Okay. This group here, do you want to go talk to the guy in armor, or do you want to go talk to the shirtless guy and then a guy with glowing eyes next to him?
Armor guy's right here.
Okay. All right, Monica. Oh, I guess Flair's already gone down there.
Yep, I guess so. I guess I'm
All right.
there as well.
Does anyone have any specific groups that want to go first, or do you want to just go in like a clockwise rotation?
Clockwise seems good.
All right, we'll start with Katagaris then. All right, Katagaris, as you approach these two women, they are both very muscle-bound, well-built women with sleeveless armor on that have their hair both down to their shoulders. The woman with black hair has it in a braid. The woman that's much older just has it flowing loosely. The woman with the white hair has several markings and tattoos across her face, while the woman with the younger woman with the black hair does not.
Do I know anything about these people?
Go ahead and give me a history check.
Woo!
15. You've heard of how in the city-state of Ephialtes, the all the tyrants there, they decorate their faces with tattoos in some way, or markings. So she must be one of the tyrants of Ephialtes.
Greetings to you, mighty tyrant. May we have a moment of your time?
Ah, hello, she says as she finishes tying up a bow. The name is Malus. I am one of the 50 tyrants of Ephialtes, dispatched here to represent my city-state for Corinth's supposed league. How can I help you?
Just a slight administrative formality. I've been sent along with my good friend here, and I try to tug you a little bit forward.
We just met. We are here to help assemble all of the different leaders of the sea states for I guess our first big war meeting.
The younger woman next to her speaks up. Ah, yes. I recall that was going to be called for today.
Yes, ignore his what would it be flowery language. And I kind of give a slight nod.
I'm sorry, he's a moron.
Tyrant, it's best that you head up to the tent. I will stay here and finish our business here. And with that, Molly stands. Of course.
What kind of business were you two attending to? And I kind of
just getting equipment ready.
What kind of equipment?
Bows. We are getting the strings steadied.
A fellow connoisseur. We'll have to test our skills against one another with the bow sometime before battle.
The older woman.
Yes,
you won't reach my skill in your lifetime.
Oh, trust me.
With that, she gives you a wink and then walks off towards the tent.
Oh, she's invited to the party.
Yes, I also happen to have a bow of my own. It's a kind of a how should I say it's a family heirloom. Usually every so often people in my family usually tweak it or pour our blood, sweat, and tears into it. It's been around for a long while now. I remember as far as what a uncle that we don't speak to too much always used to rave and say it was one of the first bows ever, but I don't know how correct he is on that assumption.
I don't think I've ever seen a sun elf this far west ever.
Isn't it exciting?
Yes, I'm here more on for just adventure and trying to for what's it called business because because I would assume your people might be in need of well equipped smiths or leather workers because
we do know that Zendel, the Moon Elves, have allied themselves with the Tessaphonians, so I assumed you were here to help settle some established grudges with.
I was not aware of that. Well, I mean, if that was the case, I feel that there'd be more than just me, because that goes a while back.
So I've heard. Your devotion to the goddess Celeste is quite polarizing between your two groups, if I recall.
I mean, yes. Isn't Celeste blessing us right now with this meeting as the sun shines down upon us?
I would very much appreciate if Celeste turned down the temperature a bit. Yeah, I suppose you're correct.
I apologize. My name is Virginia. I am a student of Malis.
Fala. Just I guess part-time adventurer and part-time smith.
A pleasure to meet you both. I hope we can work well together in the future. I'm hoping that this war won't last too long. I need to get back to my children once this is over.
Hmm. Yes, that's Hmm. Yes, how old are your children?
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and newly born.
I see. Quite is your well,
Oh my
I
goodness! Every year, I guess.
she really likes her husband.
Husbands.
Husband.
Oh my goodness!
Hmm. Well, I can tell that you have a very fulfilling relationship, I guess, in a very busy domestic life.
Yeah, sadly, my husbands are all at home getting the city ready for defense. We are concerned that the city-state of Nestor will fall within the coming months, and our city-state borders Nestor. We believe we might be next.
Hmm. I see. Well, yes, I truly hope nothing bad happens or any sort of like ill fortunes.
All right, and then we'll go to the next group. Next clockwise, we go over here to the guards.
I'll lead my companion up one more set of squares here.
The captain of these guards turns to face you. Hello.
And what would I know his name and title to be?
He is Captain Knossos of Priam, the city-state of Priam. They are well known for their mercenaries, and they actually used to belong to the city-state of Ajax before liberating themselves.
Good day to you,
They
Captain.
were once farmers, but then rose up and took their freedom, and then thus they had to go. And since they didn't want to go back to farming anymore, they took to slavery to continue the agriculture of their country. They're the only city-state in Alenia that conduct slavery.
Good day to you, Captain. How fare you and your men?
Well, it's good to know that someone knows my title and respects my name. Who am I speaking with?
I'm Lady Ariana. I am of Corinth's nobility, but truly I'm no one important.
Ah, an Ephirian. A pleasure to meet you.
I have just been sent over here to inform you that the War Council is convening soon.
Excellent. I'll leave my men to watch the gates. Is there anything else that Corinth asked of us?
He only requested for the pleasure of your company.
Good. Is there anything that you two need? You have treated me with just respect. Is there anything that you need in return?
How rude of me. I didn't introduce you to my companion here. Captain, please meet Myron Gladys.
A pleasure.
As you can see, she literally pats him on the arm and goes, as you can see, he's quite the warrior himself.
You look like one of the many gladiators that we have fighting in my home. Did you earn your freedom? Oh, I think Flair's AFK.
Oh no!
I
thought his
apologize.
side-
I apologize.
Here I thought you were doing a really good like Stonewall Stoic RP.
Can you repeat?
I
Ryan's character introduced you, and then he went, You look like a gladiator of my home country. Did you earn your freedom?
Not in. I earned my freedom, but it was not easy. I
Of course. That's how you build
lost
character.
yes, I lost my sight, but I've been able to turn myself past that disability.
Most excellent.
And-
Most excellent. You look like a strong,
Yeah,
capable warrior. Knowing that you're on our side means that this will all be over in no time.
I can say you can say the same for you. I can't see your body per se, but I can feel your frame from here. Didn't expect you to be a statesman.
I prefer to be on the front lines fighting, but my people need someone to govern them. Every mercenary captain is always up for election when the previous one dies.
A council of action.
And so that's what we need.
That is
We can't be
that is
sitting
true.
around here all day. We need to take the fight to the Tessaphonians. Nestor could fall any day now.
that is a admirable point of view.
Thank you. You two are most wonderful. I have enjoyed this conversation, but I must go to the tent now. I hope to speak with you sooner rather than later. And with that, he gives you both
Yeah.
a very polite bow and heads out. All right. Next up, Monica and Flair.
Oh boy.
Coming down here, you two find a very well-built woman tending to a little fire pit here, as she seems to be channeling something. She seems to be potentially talking to the gods in some way.
Spiritualist. I will let you finish your ritual.
No, it's all right. The gods have decided that they do not wish to take sides. So they say.
Can't speak for all gods. It was my own that guided me here to Corinth and to this camp.
I know that so long as Garmarok continues to blow the wind to my nation's sails, I know Demo will be ready to fight no matter what.
Yes.
I am Thessaly, tyrant of Demo. Former admiral as well. How can I help you?
I'm Tyron of Kemet. You're being requested at the war tent.
Ah, it is time to ready ourselves for the coming battles.
Yes.
I see. Well, I thank you for this. You there,
Thank you.
warrior. You seem quiet. You seem disturbed. Perhaps I can speak to the gods for you? Perhaps
No,
settle
I-
something within your soul?
No, I don't really need that right now.
I see. Is there anything I can do to assist? You seem troubled.
No. No, we were just asked to assemble the people for the war meeting, so here I am.
Very well. Do you have any other further business you wish to discuss? I shall make my way to the tent. Most haste. Okay. Since no one has anything they wish to add, she'll head on off. Alright, and then last but not least, we have this group here. Standing at attention here near the slight incline that leads up to the big tent, you see a man dressed in leather armor with a metal helm sitting upon his head, encrusted with bronze. The man with the well-built man stands there before you and looks at you.
I
May
assume
I
I don't
s-
know who these people are, right?
For
Yeah.
for this guy, roll me a history check.
All right.
This man you actually do know of. He is Commander Cleomenes. He is the commander of the forces of Marathon, the greatest of all city-states in Alenia.
What was his name? Sorry, he's the leader of Marathon. I didn't catch the name.
His name is Cleomenes.
Cleomenes. Just making sure I got that right. So, would you happen to be Cleomenes, sir?
Indeed I am. How can I help you?
You're wanted for the council meeting. We were sent to fetch you, along with my dear friends here. As I motion towards the two Casadria, and eventually down to the Hound, who is presumably very happy between all of us.
To Kitsadrian. And where are you from, stranger?
Me?
Yes.
Uh, there's not many places that I have. There's no real place that I call allegiance to. I've spent more time on ships than I have on soil, admittedly.
On ships?
Right.
What are you, from Demo?
I've been. I guess you could say I'm loyal to the seas more than anything.
He glares at you for a second. And you hide your face. Why is that?
Because the sun is not kind to it, as I pull down the veil and take off the helmet. I've never been good with the sun.
Anything in
despite
particular you
it.
want to describe about your character's face? Does anything stand out?
No, nothing really. Pretty standard human, the kind of guy you'd expect to be like at a construction site, really. Very standard fit human guy. Maybe a little bit maybe a little bit too pretty for someone who talks about shipbuilding and trade and deals and all these things. Hands that don't have the calluses they should, that kind of thing.
Gotcha.
Oh, had me worried there for a second. Thought you were some kind of criminal on the run.
Not me? No.
This man does not seem convinced at all. He's still squinting at you. Tell me then, what do you know of my people's cause?
What do I know with a 19?
You do know is that recently, in the last several months, 2 city-states were razed to the ground with very few survivors. That being Isagora and Nidos.
So
And
his country is like gone.
those
or
city-states
his
are gone. What was left of their cities has been razed to the ground. They are nothing but marble and bronze and stone.
I understand the plight of your people is vengeance for what was taken from them.
Indeed. The Tessaphonians have killed too many of my people. While we may not be the same culturally, we are still Elenians. And those damned dwarves will pay for what they have done. Are you ready to kill, slaughter, and get rid of anything that stands in your way, soldier?
Yes, but perhaps not for the same reasons. I have a sweetheart, as this one liked to put, waiting for me, and I need to come back in one piece for their sake.
So long as you're willing to do what needs to be done, that's what matters.
And anyone who tries to stop me will bleed.
Good. With that, he stands back right upright. I will head and make my way to the tent now. My
Thank you.
apologies for any concern I might have caused.
I mean, hostility in a war camp's expected, just be sure it's pointed in the correct direction.
And with that, he gives a quick salute and then heads out.
This one, I'm gonna look back at the two Cassandria. How long have you two been here? People normally this hostile to newcomers.
We usually travel
Well-
around with the Myrmidons. We don't usually stay in one place up until about a month ago when Corinth hired us.
There's a bit of a chuckle at the fact that Mihalis got completely sidelined by his mother.
I don't really
Like you open your mouth first, I look at you, and the second she opens her mouth, I snap to attention and look to the right. She'll hit me with a fucking frying pan. I don't trust her. I mean, I trust her, but I don't trust her. But yeah, carry on.
Well, it does seem pretty normal. I mean, I've been with the mercenaries since I was born, pretty much. So I don't really know how people outside would really act.
A lot of Millennians are distrustful to us Cassadrias. They believe us to be tricksters and thieves. So we are used to that sort of attitude.
I see. Well, I enjoy you too, for what that's worth.
I appreciate that. Thank you, sir.
Well, it's good to know someone likes me.
I mean, yeah.
What's that supposed to mean? As she like grabs you by your left cheek.
Surely
Nothing.
Surely he's referring to Paratos, miss.
Yeah, of course, of course.
This dog doesn't like just anybody.
Are you saying that I don't like you though? My own son?
No, 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 no. I would never say that, mother.
Or bet you let's go.
Just long exhale through grit teeth and a forced smile. Okay. And understanding when he's being a bit of a third wheel, I kind of put my hand up, kind of roll my wrist as like I gather up and start walking towards the.
Well, as you begin to walk away, a very large man, standing out almost 7 feet tall, wearing a very revealing toga, comes up behind you. Ah, hello, my friends. Hello. What do we
hello
have going
there.
on here? I see many beauties over here. Oh. As he he tries to like wrap his arms around both of your characters, eh? I didn't know we had such
we're
wondrous people in our camp.
Oh, I wouldn't say that. We're just doing our job, gathering people for the meeting.
Before she even says anything else, she just looks the man right in the eye. He is not of age, sir. Oh. With that, he lets go of you.
Yeah, he just looks very confused.
Apologies. And then he kind of just let's go of her too. This being kind of awkward now.
The question is, does he swing both ways, or did he mistake you for a woman? That's the question of the day.
Here's my
Who
thing.
knows?
Mom said he's not of age. Mom did not say let go of me.
Her aura did.
Yeah, that
Biting his fucking head
Oh.
off with her.
But he does look to you,
Fucking aura.
Ed, and gives you a quick wink.
Well, he recovers fast.
yeah.
Absolutely
I
not.
hope I'm not making anyone uncomfortable here. I apologize. We're all friends here, yes?
Friends may be uncomfortable incredibly as well.
Yeah, this elven man is quite large.
I have a betrothed, sir.
Ah, I do as well. But nothing she won't know about. He gives you another wink.
Okay, yeah, now Mihalis is like squinting at this guy.
The cloth covering my mouth wrinkles in a
The
scowl
man with
so
the glowing
powerful.
eyes comes up from behind him and begins to like prostrate before you all. I apologize for my Archon's behavior. Please forgive him. Oh, come now, Traces. That's nothing to worry about. We're all friends in this camp. Nothing a little flirting wouldn't kill. Please,
And
forgive him. He is
to this point, kind of
foul-mouthed at times.
stepping around, showing a weird burst of formality. Rise, sir. There's no need to apologize for the actions of a master.
With that, he gets up. He's not my master. He's simply the leader of my country.
Is the word over here Lord instead?
Archon.
Hmm. Master of the house, Lord. All
He is
Same
the
thing.
Archon of Ajax. You instantly know that Ajax is the largest geographically of all the city-states. They have the most farmland of any of them.
Oh, I'm aware. I'm trying to cover my fucking cultural slip of the tongue.
Gotcha.
That's why I'm trying to fucking cover my ass.
Well, I appreciate you apologizing for him, as foul-mouthed as he is. When she speaks
Right.
up, the Archon straightens himself out. Yes, of course, ma'am. I apologize. I saw there were several city-state leaders heading towards the tent. Is it time for assembly?
Yes, sir.
Yes, I I will excuse myself now. Sorry for bothering you all.
Yes, you. Yes.
Yes, as the man here with the glowing eyes straightens himself out. I am Traces of Ajax. It's a pleasure to meet you all.
Nice meeting you as well.
His glowing
I-
eyes immediately gives him away as a god marked.
Oh. So.
For those that don't remember, god marked are basically the Ismar of this setting. Those that are descended from demigods or blessed by the gods.
And I very clearly just stare right into his eyes.
He then looks to see you staring at him.
Is it rude to ask if your power comes from bloodline or personal piety?
My mother was an inheritor. Or is one. She is away currently. All inheritors were called back when this war broke out. The gods demanded that no inheritors take part in the war.
But not their kin.
I am not an inheritor. I am simply a god marked.
I see.
The power that I possess is a quarter of what my mother possesses.
I see. Well, we'll see you in the tent.
Of course. I am simply a servant. I will be awaiting out here. With that, he scoots himself by and takes a seat on one of the stools over here. All right.
Would you be so kind?
With that done, all of the city-state leaders have been assembled, actually.
Cool.
Alrighty.
Hi, there's a Festion.
Ah, I'm back. That horse was somewhat rambunctious. Took me a minute. Oh. Seems most of the camp is cleared out. Same as the assembly has been gathered.
Yep, just about time.
Well, you are all free to join the council if you wish, but you're also free to just stay out here. We have some food and drinks if you are famished.
Are you going to be entering the meeting, Festion?
Depends on what you want to do, sir.
I'll be entering in. Could you make sure the hound is fed?
Of course. Come here, boy. You know, with that, he immediately comes over to him and he takes him over here to this water spot here. And gives him some food and water.
What a good dog.
So yeah, you guys are free to head up here to the tent if you wish.
Alrighty.
No, I'm heading up there.
And as you enter, you see all of these city-state leaders gathered around alongside Corinth, Caranus, and Aegina. And shouting has already broken out between the three of them, between the council already. Talks of assaulting, playing on the defense, trying to call for more aid from other city-states. It's just become a shouting match at this point. All the while, a young woman with dark skin sits on a chair over here, away from everything else. She kind of curls her legs up and just is clutching her legs to herself as she sits in the chair.
Whole thing is
Monica,
already distant.
Yeah.
Alexandros out here does catch a glimpse of her, and he does recognize her.
Yeah, I would assume so.
Yeah, that is Delphi, Queen of Isagora.
Yeah, he's not walking in there.
And the shouting does not seem to stop as you guys enter the tent. They continue to shout more and more.
And I kind of scan the group here. Does it look like anybody is going to try to yank the leash on this?
You see Corinth is just like shaking his head, trying to think of what to say to like calm everyone down. You can see he's not shouting anymore. He's just trying to think.
Are you scanning just them, or are you scanning all of us?
The party.
Katagaris looks like he's following the conversation with almost raptured amusement. Whether he's planning to actually do something or if he's just going to watch the show, that was unclear.
What a motherfucker. Oh my god, I hate you.
Fala here is just kind of like honestly trying to like Fala here is just trying to think of like what's really going on here, to be honest. Like just kind of doesn't really know how to help with the situation. It's just kind of waiting to see if everyone just runs out of steam.
It's at this
I-
point, after a little bit of... Oh, go ahead, sorry.
Mihalis is basically doing that thing cats do when they hear loud noises where their ears fold back, and he just looks very uncomfortable.
Oh no.
Oh no, mom!
I like to think that she kind of pulls you in and kind of trying to just comfort you to calm you down.
Mom!
It's at this point that Corinth slams his fist into the table. Enough! And that quiets the room down for a moment. We are bickering while the King of Nestor lays captive. His general and forces are fighting for their lives to give us this moment to talk. Why can we not agree on something? We must do this to save more lives. We must come to a compromise. Cleomenes, I know you want to go on the attack, but you said the dragons will not assist us. We don't have the firepower to lead an attack on their forces. Knossos, you need to call back your mercenaries to help fortify our reserves. Why can't you do that? Because my men need money, sir. If perhaps Demo would be willing to spare some coin, we might be able to bring them back. I tried to do that, sir, but Zendel has been raiding our ships. We've lost half of our reserves in gold during their raids. Half of the rest of the money needs to go to repairing our fleet. See what I mean? Demo cares more about their fleet than anything else. And for a second there, it seems like shouting is going to start back up again. When Cleomenes just grabs a dagger and stabs it onto the table. I have had enough of this. It's clear enough that this league of yours, Corinth, was nothing but a fool's dream. The Elenians will never agree on anything. We are too different, too separate. I'm done here. I will tell the dragons of what we have, this league of yours tried to be. We will fortify ourselves and defend what is ours. I wish you the best. That he begins to make his way towards the exit of the room.
When he starts to try to leave, Katagar stands up and goes, "Hold, great sir."
He stops for a moment.
I understand your apprehension. But the fact of the matter is, we can either all hang together, or we can hang separately. If this is a matter of numbers and advantage, then perhaps we're thinking about this all wrong. We can't hit these invaders head on, and we can't hide behind our lines and fortify against them. Perhaps we need to think of a different strategy?
Give me a persuasion roll with advantage.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Ooh.
15. The other city-state council members begin to nod their heads in agreement, but Cleomenes just shakes his head. Marathon will do as they always have. We will oversee what this war will become, and we will take care of what is left over at the end. The dragons will ensure that.
Oh, you.
And with that, he leaves the tent.
Hold on. He's already left the tent, though.
Yeah, he's out.
Yeah.
He's just gone.
Yeah, he's long gone.
We had one chance, and I rolled low.
Yeah.
I had an idea.
I also had an idea.
Knossos begins to shake his head. Without the dragons, without Marathon, what good are we to stand a chance here? We have nothing without Marathon. I'm out too. Now, if anyone wants to say something with Knossos leaving, you're free to do so.
I
Uh,
actually have an idea.
What was Knossos' whole thing? He was the
He is the leader of Priam, which is in charge. They have a lot of different mercenary companies that they issue out. Corinth wants him to call back his mercenary companies to.
but
fill in the
they
reserves.
won't because they don't have money, and specifically part of the other issue was that Demo would give the money, but the issue is that they got most of their fleet sacked by the Moon Elves, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And without and then Marathon is backed out, so he sees no point in.
Have we
sticking
already gotten to the point where 8 are enough? Or is that something that's historically said that
That was something that was
like,
historically
8 would
said.
be enough?
That's in the history books.
Okay, so like I can't just say, like,
Clearly, this was written by a Marathonian historian. It was written by a Marathonian historian that's trying to make his side not seem as shitty.
the idea of falling back and fortifying isn't entirely unheard of. With a smaller team able to handle more specialized missions rather than confronting larger scale battles.
He has a point, Karanus says. We need to think about playing this on both the offense and the defense. We can't go marching into enemy territory, but we can't just sit around either. We need to have an adaptive approach. We strike and then retreat.
What was the name of the tyrant of Demo again?
Thessaly.
Okay. My tyrant Thessaly. I am someone that is from the Sun Elves, and maybe you can ask for if your fleet has been damaged. Maybe you could ask for support for a course from my people. They might be willing and happy to assist you in settling a few grudges that my people have with, of course, the people of Zendel. Or maybe some financial support that might help help out our mercenaries hungry for coin.
And I myself can weigh in on the naval tactics of Zendel. Be on the sea long enough, and you see enough skirmishes with raiders and pirates and trade caravans. Or, trade fleets? Is that the term I'm looking for?
It usually sometimes the term is merchant navy.
Merchant Navy? Okay. Yes. I've seen their merchant navy in action a great many times. It could weigh in on their tactics and perhaps give some advice.
Can both of you can either help the other, whoever wants to roll persuasion? Up to you.
What's your persuasion?
A +9.
Oh yeah, no, mine's only a +5, so I'll help you out.
All right, go
Gotcha.
roll with advantage.
You roll first. All right. Didn't matter. Still helps.
Jeez.
Kanoso sits there for a second as you guys talk about this. That could work. If we can just get our coin, my men would be happy and be willing to fill in the reserves. And if the Sun Elves can put some pressure on the Moon Elves, well, I don't expect them to be able to sail around their island to us. But if they can at least put some pressure on Zendel, that would be most appreciative. That would give us time to repair our fleet.
The tactics of the Zendel... Oh, go ahead.
And the silver linings don't stop just there. My Lord Corinth, may I approach the map?
Of course. Go ahead.
We may just find Marathon leaving this council could prove useful to the entire Elenian region. As you know, the enemy is currently sieging Nestor and its disputed provinces and territories. If they want to go further south, they're going to have to crash headfirst into Marathon. Now, while Marathon is taking the brunt of it by themselves in their stubbornness, we could make further alliance and agreements with the Ephaltes and begin, through their ports, start hitting these dwarves in their rear, going straight into the land they just conquered. With the pillage and the rewards of raiding their rear lines, we should be able to make ground and pay your mercenaries. And all it will cost is the blood of a city-state that doesn't want to cooperate with this Grand Council.
That is an interesting tactic. As Corinth begins to scratch his chin, suddenly an arrow punctures through the roof of the tent here, and it takes everybody off guard for a moment. What? How? How can we be under attack? And suddenly a horn blares out. They'll let you know that there is an enemy force attacking the camp.
What?
Oh, okay.
How would they
Crazy.
sneak up?
Wait a minute. They're dwarves. Wait a minute. They're dwarves. They're really short.
They went under the radar.
You're right.
Those bastards at Marathon let them in.
Or Corinth then pulls out his sword. I need one group to stay here to defend the city-state leaders. One group head out and deal with the invaders.
I'll give them my divine protection.
My bodyguard can stay here. I'll find my hound and go to the front lines.
Lady Ariana, please keep the noble guests of this council safe while I go deal with these ruffians.
Of course. It would be my pleasure. Caranus and Nagina both ready their weapons as well. We will stay here. Corinth, you should help the soldiers out. Show them what we are that you're willing to help defend them. You're right. Oh, that he'll come outside as well.
Yeah. My Fala here is going to go out while what's it called? Alexandros here is kind of he's going to hang back and defend, let's say.
Yeah, Hephaestion comes running up. What's going on? as some arrows go flying by, and suddenly you guys see a winged creature fly overhead as well.
I'm
boy.
sorry. What was that?
I swear to God,
It looked blue, a blue blur almost.
I swear to God, if Marathon's actually betraying us.
Mihalis is running out of the tent saying, "Mother, you stay here," before she can even say anything. He's out.
Hephaestion, wait, and before she's like, yeah, and the Hephaestion closes the tent behind them. All right,
Oh,
everybody,
I didn't even get to say a word to Hephaestion. Damn.
rally to me quickly. Everyone, gather up around Corinth, and we're gonna roll initiative there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna whistle for the
my-
hound.
My character whistles and like says something in the like Elvish language for of course her horse's name, which is Numia.
Initiative tracker isn't up yet.
Oh,
Oh,
sorry.
oops.
There we go.
Oh, but he's still there. I got a 16, baby.
He's had to one up me, huh?
Yeah. Get fucked.
Oh, Corinth's one upped all of us.
Oh my god.
He's
Corinth
ready,
told us all to get fucked.
he's ready to
Okay.
fight.
Okay, I need to check and
damn.
make sure. I need to check and make sure if this is actually set. Because of course I do have my the specific thing from my
my God.
ancestral weapon.
Oh, you
Those are
also
not-
have this. You also have a weapon that gives you advantage on initiative.
Yeah, I think we all got that. I kind of want to like change that. Just
Oh
so
yeah,
that
no,
they,
like everyone got it if they had an ancestral weapon, is my understanding.
I still need
Yeah,
to
I-
look at the ancestral weapon stuff.
like I got it because like I wanted to be like, well, I'm playing like
God dang it.
the Oath of Silence Paladin. So like it makes sense for me to like want to have good initiative because like I want to be like a stealthy kind of guy.
Yeah, I specifically did it for mine because like specifically the weapon for mine is of course it's a bow and it has like a bunch of like properties I thought that would fit with the sun. It shines bright light. It has it.
Well, we can deal with this later. Well, let's move on.
Yeah.
All right.
No, those aren't dwarves.
Paula,
so they're gonna get betrayed.
it's taking a minute for your horse to break out of the staple, so it's gonna be a second before it gets to you.
Damn. Okay then. Let's see here. If that's the case, then I guess I am going to get into. I guess I am going to move around a little bit just so I can get like a little bit into some form of position here. That's 25 feet. Let me see here. I'm betting I can't see like over here, right? Like I can't see like over like the wall here or whatever is going on here.
No, you can.
Okay.
This bridge is down.
Oh, okay, the bridge then.
Yeah.
What's over here?
You can see what looks to be a Lenian style. Whoop, I hit the wrong button. A Lenian style troops,
We're being betrayed.
and they're being led by a very tall and handsome man in the back.
Okay, I see.
Y'all ready to... What's his name? Fuck, I'm suddenly blanking now that I have to say it.
Cleomenes.
No. I'm making a Greek reference.
Hmm.
Achilles. We're fucking being attacked by Achilles.
Achilles, you mean?
Achilles.
Achilles.
He literally did.
Achilles!
He did the Wheel of Fortune thing. Nice. Anyway, what do you want to do, Monica?
Okay. Yeah. Oh god. Longbow's range was 60 feet to 180, right? Or was it 180 to like 300 something?
What was the question?
Let me check.
What was the longbow's range again?
A longbow.
You didn't put it down.
I thought I put it down, but I guess it's not there.
A
The range of a
longbow has a
longbow
normal
is-
range of 150, far range of 600.
Okay, let's
So you're
get
fine.
that. Yeah, 150 slash 600. Okay, yeah. I don't know why that wasn't written down, but yeah. Okay then. since that's the case, then let's take a
Follow. As you move to here, you can see a large figure off in the distance charging from up north.
Oh fuck me!
Oh fuck.
Oh shit!
Go ahead, give me a nature roll real quick.
Oh boy. Okay.
Oh fuck!
Let me see here. No, I don't. I don't have the best in that, but oh well. 12.
12. That looks to be similar to what's known as a Gigan. They are six-armed giants with a single eye. It's believed that they are descended between giants and demons.
Yeah, that definitely seems like it. Yeah, no. That that guy, that fucker. Okay then. Let's make this real interesting then. Let's see here. Is it this one? Yep. Okay. Yep. I'm gonna do this. Fighting spirit. So I have advantage on my next yeah, I have advantage on all weapon attack rolls until the end of the current turn. When I do so, I also gain 5 temp HP.
Okay.
So I have one of those, and I'm gonna take a shot at this Gigan here with my bow, and you see Fala pull out this bow, and this bow is like whenever like she pulls it out and like locks like for like an arrow. It doesn't look like there's an arrow there, but like as she kind of aims in the bow, it kind of generates a arrow out of like almost what seems to be the raise itself as she lets loose on this Gigan here. That's a crit.
God damn!
For not a lot of damage. Damage is damage.
Level 3 life.
Yeah,
Yep.
I mean damage is damage at least.
Yeah, damage is damage. And then should I do this now? I mean, do technically have advantage on that. Yeah, let's just do that just to make sure that I can do a little bit, do as much damage as possible. Dragon Surge. So with a little bit more of some energy welling up, she lets loose another strike on that Gigan there for 25. That's another 5. Holy shit. That's some. Only if I had Piercer.
And Piercer, my beloved.
Anything else?
Yeah, if well, because of that I have 15 feet more movement. So he said he took the stables, like the horse was down here, the stables were down here, right?
Yep.
Okay, yeah. And with the rest of that extra feet of movement she gained from that, she's going to
I was going to say, Miss, I'll have my hound try to get your horse for you.
move further here. Yeah, I'm still moving.
Open the door.
Moving back.
He is a fucking. He's a smart boy. He can try. He can figure it out.
All right, Corinth. He's gonna move to the center here, and then he is going to use his bonus action. 300 creatures within 30 feet. So, you, and you. You three. You
Which
all get temp HP of 12.
Oh,
Which 3 of us?
Not you. The other 3.
oh, my dog got temp HP.
As he rallies you. So 12 bonus.
It's all right.
So 12 temp HP.
To Mihalis, who is shit? What's his name? Myron and myself.
Yep, these three.
Okay.
You get 12 temp HP. That's his bonus action. He's going to
Thank you.
then use his action to dash, then try to cut off the Gigan. Speaking of which, the Gigan moves up to here. Using its 6 arms, it makes 3 attacks. That's a hit. He grapples one soldier, and then he spears to the guy next to him. That is a nat 20. That kills him. First attack. Yep, that guy's dead. And then he stabs this guy here, and he's dead. And steps forward. He crushes the skull of the soldier that he picked up, and then moves forward.
Yeah, that's
This commander here rushes forward and shouts, "These Elenians will let the dwarves roll over us! Crush them!" With that, he throws a spear at this soldier here, hitting them and killing them. Does he ability attack? He does. He gets to make another one. That's a nat 1. That spear goes wide. Alright. Ed.
Ed.
Fucking fool.
Yeah, missed.
Does the dog act on my turn?
Oh, yeah, no, the dog has its own initiative.
Oh fuck! I didn't roll that.
I got it. I go.
Oh.
He got 6.
Ugh.
I rolled it.
Take
He got,
no.
he got 6.
Oh, puppy.
Alright, what do you want to do?
I'm going to stow my spear.
You can hear screaming from the other side of the camp in this direction as well.
Oh, fuck me. Well, we need someone to try to hold off that fucking beast. So I'm going to,
Oh, I
going-
saw that token move.
I'm going to, dash right past all these people to, face down this thing.
Okay.
So the dash is my main action. Wait a second, do I... Oh,
You're
I can
a,
dash as a bonus
rogue?
action.
You're a rogue. You
Yeah,
can do that as a bonus action.
hardy
Mhm.
he. Hoo-hoo.
Yeah, rogue.
Let's see. Da-da-da-da-da. All right, and I am going to use clever as the gods.
You already used your bonus action to dash.
Oh fuck! I can't use regular action for that. My bad.
I mean, you can if you want to use your regular action. Then your turn's over after this.
Do I have anything else I can use for this that is better?
So you want to use your
Action
action to dash and then use your bonus action to clever as the gods.
Let me see if I have anything else that is useful here.
Okay.
Oh fuck! Can you add fairy fire to my sheet? I forget I got that from a racial thing. Sorry. Let me know when you drop it in.
There you go.
Thank you, sir. And I'm going to use one of my racial abilities, Starlight Curtain, to cast Fairy Fire on the giant.
That's still an action. Did you use your bonus action to dash this time? I thought you said you were using your action to dash.
No, I'm using my bonus action to dash.
Okay. So this is your action then. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, what objects are you, so everything, were you casting this in a 20-foot cube?
Yes.
So all objects in a 20-foot cube are now outlined in blue, green, or violet light. Your choice.
This one is flavored. They are, it is starlight. They glitter like this, like a clear sky.
Okay.
A clear night sky.
Can't believe you just bedazzled half the camp.
Yeah. Well, move that square up a little bit, Mist, to only get him, because I don't want us to get advantage for him crushing our heads.
Well, you should have thought about that, shouldn't you?
You're the one who drew the square, not me, motherfucker. There
Sure,
we
we're
go.
up to date. Yeah, there's one more up and you're good.
Okay. Anything else?
That's all. That's my turn.
Okay.
Oh, he needs to roll against that. It's a save.
Dexterity.
Oh, there it is. Okay, I was wondering where the save was. I couldn't see it. Thank you, Ryan.
That's all good.
Nat failed. Nat one.
Ooh, nice. Okay, that's
So
good.
yeah, we have advantage on this fucker until concentration goes down.
Or if he leaves the square.
Yeah, I guess he could.
He'd have to kill you for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of a bit cramped in here.
It doesn't. Does it say it goes out if he leaves it?
It's only in that square.
Okay.
Look on the bright side, at least he can't go invisible, right?
That should fuck you, man.
Alright, these soldiers move up. Attack. Kill that guy. Kill this guy.
Wow, what amazing soldiers.
Move up
They
here.
lasted so long.
This guy moves to here. Attacks that guy. Kills him.
Oh God, Jesus.
Did we hire the paper towel squad?
Yeah, no, like what the fuck
Dash.
is our army? I'm guessing that they also go down in one hit. So if someone has like a spell that does an area of effect, you'll just be like,
Okay.
you'll get a bowling animation
Alright,
for beating
Traceless
them.
moves to here. And he is going to send out a burst of fire at one of those guys.
Warlock of the
Genie Lord, that's rad.
His damage not roll.
You know how much I love Genie Warlocks. I like this guy now, immediately.
His damage is not in here. That's weird. Supposed to be a 2d10 fire. And then the damage is my choice. Alright, let me roll. Try that again. There we go. 18 kills this guy immediately. Because he slams him with fire. Katagars.
I'm thinking. Okay, so I'm gonna use my bonus action first to. I believe I can do this as a bonus action. Let me just double check. Yes. So, as a bonus action, I'm going to expend one use of my Bardic Inspiration. Let me just mark that off real quick. To now give 5 temporary hit points to my as many people as I have Charisma modifier. So I'm going to give nephew within 60 feet of me. Okay. Follow, you get
I already,
you get
already
5.
have 5.
I guess you get 5 more.
No, that's not temp HP work, sadly.
You can't stack damage.
No.
It has to be. It has to be. If it was like
Ooh.
6 or higher, it would then override it. Yeah, but
Can I give him 5?
yeah.
Can I give Corinth 5?
Okay.
And then
It was 60 feet, right?
How about my
Okay.
dog?
your dog got temp HP, didn't it?
No, it was.
Oh.
I did not.
All right,
Sorry,
I
the
give the-
dog did not.
I got the dog temp HP, and I'm going to give Flare temp HP.
Okay.
And they
They already
all
had temp HP.
then I'll give A temp HP.
He also had
He
it.
already has damage
How
as
about-
well.
How about this lady?
Sure.
Okay, and all 4 of them can now move up to their movement without provoking attack opportunity.
Corinth will move up here to block off the Gygon with you, Ed.
Oh, we are holding the fucking wall.
Regina will move up to here now that she has that. The dog will move up. Is it half movement?
It's full movement.
Full movement. Okay, there you go.
No, the dog's going for the horse. Remember?
I still don't understand the logic of that, but sure.
The dog's going to try to get the door open somehow. He's a smart dog. It's a fucking door. Snakes can open doors.
Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah, so basically Katagaris basically suddenly glows this radiant light, and he goes, I must look suitably heroic for this kind of event. This is the startings of becoming a hero. And then he's going to
I can
Move
imagine
40 feet.
A's character's just like, okay, buddy.
Move 40 feet this
Alright,
way.
Okay.
Well, what do we have here?
All right. Anything else,
I'm going
Categories?
to- Well, I still have my action. I'm going
Okay.
to. I'm going to shoot my bow at the big guy.
That is a miss.
It's a miss.
Miss.
Damn, over 16 AC. That's scary.
Yes.
He's scary. I'm gonna move back 5 feet.
Okay. Anything else?
Nope, that's it.
All right, Myron.
All right. All right. Let's go with let's go Charger.
Okay.
So I can go all the way up here
Okay.
because I moved 10 feet in a straight line.
Okay.
When I make this bonus attack, bonus action attack, I will get to do so with I had a +5 bonus to the attack's damage roll.
Okay.
So let's see here. Roll queries, advantage toggle, and attack the big guy. These.
That's a hit.
All right. So that's 14 damage, and I'm going to use Virtuous Fury to pop an extra D6 in there,
Okay.
and why not Divine Smite as well
Okay.
for an additional 2d8.
Okay. Roll damage. All right. This Geigen's not looking too great.
As I fucking move like the wind in complete silence
That is
before light
horrifying.
erupts from my blade.
All right. All right. This guy up here is gonna throw a javelin at one of those guys. That's a hit, and that kills him. And then these guys are gonna move up. They're gonna dash to here, dash to here. These guys are gonna dash over here. They hear the pounding of the stable behind them, but they don't care. They gotta go fight the enemy. Alright. Alright, Virginia's turn. She's going to use her Copus. Have to rename that. 6 slashing. Okay. And then she has multi-attack. That's a hit. And kills that guy. Mihalis.
All right.
Oh yeah, this guy needs to move too.
Can I go through here?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna come down this way. I can't tell by the tokens. Are these the guys we were fighting?
No, these are your allies. They're
Okay.
blue. Fire Emblem
They're
rules.
blue.
Hey, Fire Emblem rules. These guys are red.
Ah, I see. I see.
Red,
I see their outline
bad.
is red, so that's what had me
Red
questioning.
evil.
Oh fuck
Red
yeah, he has a
bad.
good point.
I mean,
The
all
out- the tokens
NPCs, all
are
NPCs,
people.
they use the red outline.
Okay.
Only players use blue, so that way you know who's a player.
Just follow Dimitri's rule. Kill every last one of them.
Understandable.
Did you dash? You moved 40 feet.
Yeah, my natural movement is 40 feet.
Yeah, Cassandra get an extra 10 feet movement.
Cool.
Yep.
What do you want to do?
Do, 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 do. He is 35 feet away. I'm gonna dissonant whispers this guy.
All right, is that wisdom?
Yes.
Okay. He failed.
He failed.
Roll 3d6.
Uh,
Oh, you already did 7.
Yep. Wait, did I? Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
you
it
did
rolls
when
with
you
the thing.
asked it
Okay.
earlier. All right. And must merely use its reaction if available to move as far as its speed allows away from you. Okay. Reaction. There he goes. Further away.
Get out of here.
All right. Anything else, say?
Nope, that'll be my turn.
Okay. The dog.
What the
Alright.
dog doing?
What the dog do?
This is the stable.
You can't cut through tents, beware. You gotta.
Oh, well, I mean, he can dash the bonus action. Doesn't really matter. Actually, wait. Oh, can I get around this way? No. Damn.
What
Well,
Monica's
either way, he's
trying
going
there,
to dash.
what you can do. What Monica's got.
Yeah. So how's this door close?
It's got it is a double door that has a latch going down the middle.
Latch going down the middle, like one of those bar things.
Yeah.
Can I have the dog roll out, like, to try and just bash the thing upwards? Like, jump up and just smack it?
I will allow that with disadvantage.
Sure. Fuck.
Rip.
He tried. That's his turn.
The dog goes to try to bump it, but there's a small little piece of wood sticking out, and it splits him on the nose.
Oh, I'll pick that out of his snout later. He tried.
Oh, it's so sad.
Suddenly, something comes crashing down and lands right next to you. Follow.
Oh boy. The hell is that? Oh, it's a little, I see.
A small dragon lands right next to you. Lightning erupting from its horn. And it tries to take a bite out of you. Does a 22 hit.
Let me check. Yeah.
6 piercing, 3 lightning.
Okay. Okay, there goes a lot. Temp HP and 3 lightning, right?
3 lightning, yes.
Okay.
And that's it for its turn. Your turn.
Okay. My turn. Okay. Okay. What would be something here to do on this asshole? Okay, so it'd only be for that. Okay then. I guess if that's the case, I'm going to use my my racial here
All right.
for a bonus action for that. So I'm just gonna go about 30 feet there.
Okay.
Have a clear shot through here, right?
Yep.
Okay. Just making sure. Just making sure. Okay then. If that's the case, then let's take another shot. Actually, do I have anything else that's like something that could be used here? Where is it? Where is it? This. Okay. Yeah. I had to double check that because like I had to check like one of the things with Sun Elf that like they have it's specifically weapon attack, not ranged weapon attack. So it would need to be melee for that. Um. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. That's because I'm just gonna put an arrow in this little guy here. Oh, whoops. Actually, I had set to the advantage. It's the
22
it's
still
the
hits.
22. Yeah, it still hits. Yep. It's 8 piercing.
8 piercing.
Hmm. I could technically let me just re-put up actually I just have this too because I am multi-classing into this. Let's just
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, I'm gonna attack again, and I'm trying to remember. Action surge refreshes your movement.
No,
Doesn't? Okay then.
just gives you an extra action.
Gotcha. Well,
This
That's what makes
There's
Dragon
something
Surge
very-
unique, is that it gives you more movement.
Yeah.
But on the other hand, is that it takes points to use rather than just
yeah,
you do it with a short. With
Yeah. That's a 11.
An
That's probably a
11
miss.
is a miss.
Makes sense.
There's just something very funny about having two different flavors of extra move.
I mean,
Yeah.
that was what my backup character was going to be, Nicewind Dale. Anyway. Alright, Corinth time. Seeing the dragon land behind him, he looks to you all. I'm going to trust you guys to handle this. And with that, he's going to leave the range, and he's going to take the attack of opportunity.
Uh-oh.
It misses.
Oh, my God.
And he's
I could have had an answer to that.
he's going to move to here. And he is going to use his bonus action.
Nope.
Oh,
Remove the initiative tracker.
Tracker.
oopsie.
Combat
Yeah.
is over.
Hey, Catty Garrus, what are you doing over here? Get back here.
Alternate win condition. Corin entered the center of the map.
Oh.
We win.
Hey, you're still too far away. Damn. All right. He's just gonna use his bonus action. He's gonna use his bonus action. Commander Strike. He's gonna give this to Tracis here, who's going to send out another Elemental Burst. 16 misses though, sadly, against that soldier. And Corinth
That
doesn't have any
count?
ranged
That count
weapons.
as a weapon attack?
Yes.
Okay.
That's just a unique NPC thing that Tracis has. Alright, the Geigen. Alright. Flare.
Mhm.
Does a 25 hit?
Yes.
Alright, you are grappled.
Okay. Wait, what?
Yep. Some NPCs can make attack rolls to grapple.
Yeah, yeah. If you don't
And it
remember
just
the
goes
Bone
against
Lord
AC.
did that.
Vampires have that. It's one of the another creature that can
Yeah.
do
Oh
that.
yeah. The vampires
did
have it. The Bone Lord had it.
Which gives him advantage. And with that, you he also has advantage on people that are grappled, so he's going to take a stab at you with advantage. It's 25. So 12 piercing damage, Flare. And then he's going to use his
Alright.
other arm to spear Ed's character. Ed, does a 16 hit?
Nope.
Okay.
Blocked by the shield.
And that's it for him.
How much damage did you take damage, Flare?
Yeah, I
He took
took 12. Only enough to get rid of my temp HP.
Took 12.
He took
Hold on,
no
let me
damage to himself,
see.
just his temp HP.
Now I'm trying to find something.
This guy's
Where
going to
did I-
come running back here. He's going to dash over to
put it?
here. And that's it for them.
Yep.
Is there anything you wanted to add, Ed?
Nah, never. I can reduce damage, but it didn't chunk him at all, so I'll leave it be.
Okay. Alright, this guy here is going to move up. And he's going to put his spear away, and he's just going to pull out his hands. That's a miss. That's a hit. Alright. And that's enough for him to punch that guy's face right in, and he destroys that man's skull, and he kills him. Ed.
Well, this is fucking dire. Jesus.
Just a smidge.
I'm going to use my bonus action for steady aim
Okay.
to give myself advantage. Wait a second.
Well,
Fairy Fire still takes effect. Yeah.
yeah, Fairy Fire still. You don't need to use that.
My bad.
And steady aim's also
I'm
for only for ranged
confused.
attacks.
Pardon?
Steady aim's also only for ranged attacks, not melee attacks.
I'm going to reread that because I'm pretty sure it didn't specify.
I thought it didn't specify. Just hit like that bubble so it can show up for all of us.
Yeah, hold on. I summarize abilities. I don't take them as written.
Oh, okay.
Ah, you're right. It's
Gotcha.
just the next attack roll. Never mind.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I've played enough rogue.
So yeah, I'm going to bonus action, give myself advantage, and I'm going to try to shank him with the ancestral spear.
Well, you already have a bonus action. Remember with the fire.
My brain is boiling in my fucking skull.
You have advantage.
It's-
You don't need to use the
it's-
bonus action for that.
It's
Right.
fine.
One of those
It's fine,
days.
man.
22.
22.
hits.
22.
All right, sneak attack, and also vengeful blade.
Okay, what's the damage of the weapon?
8.
Thank you.
Okay.
He does not take the
20.
4 unless he tries to swing on me.
Okay.
Oh, okay. So,
So
16
basically,
damage.
he doesn't take the vengeful blade damage unless he attacks or casts a spell before my next turn.
Okay. Anything else? As that dark aura overtakes him.
How's he looking?
He's not looking great. He's pretty bloodied.
Pretty bloodied.
A couple of his arms are starting to go, 2 of his arms have gone limp.
Arms have gone limp. I'm trying to think if I should use a seal. You know what? I'll sit on the seal for now.
I should also mention that there's also, you can see other, this is just a small containment, similar to how Dragonlance works, there's like also like other stuff going on outside this map. You can hear like armies clashing with each other outside of this map.
I don't think it's much of a clash looking at our army.
All right. This guy's going to attack Virginia. That is a miss. He's going to move up here, attack the soldier here. That's a miss. Moves here, attacks the soldier. Miss. These guys are going to throw javelins at the guy at top. Miss. Miss. Alright. That's it for them. Traces. Elemental Burst. Miss. Katagaris. Ryan, you're muted.
I know, I gotta hit the button to unmute. Let me see here. I think the dragon's more important. Alright, come over here, and I'm gonna cast a spell on the dragon.
Alright, what are you casting?
Pull up blindness and deafness.
Yeah, go also judging by how small this dragon is, this is a very young dragon.
Gotcha.
Alright. Constitution saving throw. It failed. It's now...
Alright. It is now blind.
It's blind. Anything else?
Alright, and I'm gonna check if I got any bonus action things I can do.
You have Bardic Inspiration, I'm pretty sure.
I could. How do I haven't actually looked at how that works.
You just use a bonus action and you give someone the Bardic Inspiration die and they can use it whenever they want.
Right. Alright, I'm gonna give who's next up amongst this group here? I'm gonna give Fala a Bardic Inspiration.
Okay.
And also because I have why did I just close my sheet? I also have this, by the way. So you can use that Bardic Inspiration to increase damage on an attack as opposed to using it on a roll.
Okay, and yours is a D6, right?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. I am perfectly fine with that part.
That's my turn.
Well, Monaco, I think, has a spell, so you have to cast a spell to do this.
Oh, it's only for spells?
It's only for spells. If a creature has a Bark Expression die from you and you can cast a spell that restores hit
Oh,
points
yeah.
or deals
Oh,
damage.
Yeah, then that's
oh well.
okay.
He still gets a bardic
Yeah, then
inspiration
that's
either way.
Yeah, either way.
then that's worthless then.
All right, but you
My
still
turn.
get the d6 on a roll.
You're currently grappled.
All right. Silently, gonna cast this.
Okay.
And I'm gonna hit it with my sword.
Okay, you have disadvantage because you're also restrained.
Oh,
Yeah,
I'm restrained as well.
Yes, this guy, when he grapples,
Wouldn't
restrains
it
you.
wouldn't it be neutral because of the
Oh,
Yeah.
you're
fire?
right, it's neutral. You're right, you're right.
Yep. That's a mess.
That's a mess, sadly. But the spell does stay up. It doesn't. The spell does not go away until it hits, or you lose your concentration.
Yeah.
All right. Anything else?
I didn't know I'd be restrained. Let's see here. Those are my actions.
Okay.
I wish I knew that I was restrained and not just grappled.
All right.
Yeah.
This guy lands a hit on this soldier here and kills him. This guy here is going to throw a javelin down. He misses. Virginia's going to take a swing at this guy next to her. That's a hit. 10. That's a kill. She's going to move up and try to take out the other soldiers in the back. 20 hits. 8 slashing. And that kills him. Alright, Mihalis.
Alrighty.
Oh, I forgot. The soldiers over here. They attack. They also move up to attack the guy on here. Let me roll their attacks. Spear, 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 spear. That's a hit. That's a miss. That's a hit. That's a hit. So they did altogether 6 damage. Good job, guys. They all rolled 1 on their damage dice.
Alright. Thank you, Ryan, for reminding me I could do this. For my bonus action, hit that.
Oh, so Ryan has Bardic Inspiration. How about that?
Hmm.
Alright, anything else?
Alright. And those guys are up over there. Hmm. Okay, so I can definitely do that. I'll point the no. Square. Oop.
Do it to the side when you're measuring squares. So either always go in a straight line.
Okay. I'm just trying to figure out where I want to try and place this entangle. I'm not catching these guys in it. Does it count the edge? Like the
Yes.
edge that the square is going into? Okay. Okay. So right there, I want to cast Entangle.
Okay. Difficult terrain, strength saving throw. Okay. He fails. He is now restrained.
Cool. So that'll make that a bit easier for these guys up here. Alright, and then I think I'll take a little steppy... Oop, wrong thing. Yep, I'll just step back a little bit this way, and that'll be my turn.
All right. The dog.
My hound. Try again. 6. Damn.
I'm giving it's not disadvantage anymore. It's 11. You don't quite get it, but it's close though. It like went up and then it went back down again.
It's going to turn and bark at the approaching two, kind of scratching at the door.
You're gonna have him.
So it's going to move out of the way
him,
so it doesn't get trampled.
You also, if you move next to someone, you also can use the help action on them.
I mean, yeah, but they're humans. They don't need to roll a check to throw open a wooden bar, I assume.
Yeah, but you could give them the help action for whatever they do next.
Very true.
Because you can just do that as a bonus action with this dog.
Wait, where is that written? Pack tactics, club companion. I don't think you put that on the sheet. The range
he doesn't
bonus
have it. Yeah,
action.
that's right. He's level 3.
Yeah. So that ain't a thing yet. But hey, you do get saving throw bonuses. Yip, yippee, I guess. Carry on, though.
Alright, the dragon is blinded. I'm going to just have him roll. I'm going to roll a d4. 1 to 4 is cardinal directions. Alright, he's going this way. And then he rolls a con save to see if he gets rid of the blindness. Nat 1, he's still blind. Follow.
Okay. Let's actually get my horse out of here.
Oh, no, yeah, he does have the help action as a bonus action, just didn't put it on him. Weird.
Object interact. Wow.
I also didn't change that. It's supposed to be 10 feet of the Warhound, not 30 feet. Alright, Monica, what do you want to do now?
I guess I'll get on
I think you have mounted
Namiya here.
combatant.
I do have mounted combatant.
Nice.
Yeah. It was the big thing I want to take. So okay, yep. Got them both. Just double checking to make sure like I did have both of them selected because like okay, yeah, I do. Okay. Then I guess let's take okay, let's there's 20 feet of
yeah, they use tap your speed to mount the horse, just beware.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah. Yeah, because Namiya would still have her, their 60, right?
It uses up their speed too to mount.
Oh, use it. Okay, so
It uses up both your speeds.
okay, gotcha.
Only
Okay.
Cavalier's the only way to get around that because it changes to 5 feet rather than half.
Gotcha. Okay. I wonder.
So you can still move 30 though.
Yeah, you know, I mean, I did technically already move 20, and what area looks like to be a problem? Yeah, because it was here, so yeah.
Yeah, this is the only way to get a good clean shot would be, I would say, to go to the left there.
Yeah.
Gaigon's a
I
better
mean,
shot.
I do technically have a shot at him there, and hopefully that could free them up. There's also this motherfucker here.
Yeah, it's up to you.
That's. I mean, it's still advantage from over there, so. So I guess because I still have advantage because it's still in the spell effect. Let's take a shot from downtown.
All right.
That's 18.
That's a hit.
Nice. That's a 6
Okay.
in there. Hmm. Let me double check with Dragon Search here. I need to reread some just to make sure. Okay. Yeah. I mean, I'm not using them for anything else at the moment.
Okay. Go make another
So
attack.
it's, yep. Hopefully to knock out that guy. Please be a good hit. Yes. That is 11 damage.
And the arrow goes flying by, hits him straight in his one eye, and he drops. He lets go of Flair's character. Myron lands on his feet. The guy again stumbles backwards and dies.
And then with the yeah, and then with the extra 10 feet I have, I'm gonna go right here. Here we go. And yeah, that's gonna be my turn.
Okay. All right. Corinth is gonna make his way over to the dragon. 1, 2. Those both hit. 7, 8. All right. The guy in here. Spear, spear, spear. All right. 2 of these guys are dead, sadly. All right. This guy moves up here to attack Traces. Starts punching him. That's a hit. That's a hit. Trace needs to make a strength save. Constitution save, I mean. He's fine. Second attack is fine. Alright, that's 9. And then 8. Ouch. Ed.
Okay, with that thing dead, I guess I have a dragon to burn. Or shank. Whatever. Same shit,
I
really.
think you should shank this Achilles motherfucker.
Achilles. Yeah, fair enough. What a cunning action. Wait, do I need a cunning action? No, I don't.
Alright, you're flanking.
Yeah, I'm going to run up here.
Oh, you're no longer flanking.
Oh, wait, right. Whoops. I'm now flanking.
You have advantage.
And I'm going to invoke Hell to use my Spellblade ability.
Okay.
And I'm going to cast Hell's Lash alongside my Spear Strike.
Con saving throw. Okay.
18.
He fails on the con save. So
Alright.
take 44 fire damage and be tethered. Tethered creature takes 2d4 damage at the beginning of each of their turns.
He takes 10 fire.
Roll the damage on the spear.
Oh, right. I keep forgetting.
10.
Holy
and
shit.
Nice.
10.
Nice.
You also had sneak attack on that.
Oh, yeah, I do! Uh-huh.
Ooh, nice. 32.
Okay, that's some good damage. He looks pretty hurt.
Yeah. Yeah, you chunked him.
And I'm guessing I can't use a, I'm guessing I can't sneak a cantrip in since the fucking first level spell is part of my attack.
Yes.
Okay. Do I have any bonus action fun stuff that I can do?
The soldier's dead.
Any bonus action fun stuff?
Attacks Virginia for 4. She has 1.
One second. There is... please hold, miss. There is something I seem to have also not put on my sheet. God damn it. Oh, no, I did put on the sheet. Okay. Wait, did I? Did I fuck this up?
Alright, well,
Whatever,
while I figure
whatever.
that out,
I'm gonna stick in with a baleful interdict as a baleful interdict as well
okay.
with my bonus action.
Tracy's gonna use this action to disengage and move back to here. Alright, Katagoras. Do not forget, you were given a bardic inspiration as well.
Yeah, what I do with it?
I haven't had any reason. I haven't had any point to use mine because I keep getting crits.
I still think the dragon's the primary thing we should be focusing on.
Isn't it a baby though?
Baby dragon, still a dragon.
I
Yeah.
guess.
I'm going to shoot my bow at it, and I should have sneak attack because Corinth is next to it. I'm going to
22 hits.
22 hit. Right.
5 piercing. Okay, roll sneak attack. 10. Okay. Anything else?
And then I guess I'm going to use my how does this work?
What are you trying to figure out?
I'm just checking with my abilities. Yeah, that's my turn.
Okay, Myron.
All right, time to charge again
Okay.
to get right over. Are we doing flanking?
Yes, we are.
All right. So I will flank him, and then I'll get him.
Don't forget your smite's still up.
Yep.
That's a hit.
All right. So that is going to be 2d6 thunder damage.
Okay, roll your weapon damage first.
Plus the 16 slashing damage.
Okay. And 9.
And let's see here. I can't do the Virtuous Fury again. But I can just do another smite for 2d8.
Jeez. This guy's having a bad day.
Ed, do you want to burn your Baleful Interdict?
You're goddamn right, I do.
Okay, roll
Or
1d6.
1d6. Takes another 5. Another 5. Wouldn't say fire.
So yeah, that is
Okay, this guy's not looking great. He's looking pretty beat up. He is
so
bleeding
that's
profusely.
9 plus 16, 25 plus 14, 39 plus 5.
Yeah,
Damage from every possible direction.
He got hurt really bad. Suddenly, you guys catch a glimpse of something silver come crashing down from the sky, near Corinth.
The fuck is that?
It's a silver dragon.
Oh no.
You watch as this dragon comes flying down and bites down on the blue dragon's neck, dealing 22 damage, killing it. It then moves forward and attacks the soldier here, because it has a multi-attack. Claw. That's a miss. 29 is a hit. Killing the soldier here. Corinth kind of stumbles back as this dragon comes out of nowhere. This wingless dragon, I should say. This dragon does not have any wings. And lets out a small roar after killing this guy. Alright, this guy up here. Javelin. 16 hits. killing this guy over here by Virginia. Nice. Back over by the Gargan. Spear, spear. Miss, miss. Alright.
Are those don't they have advantage or no?
One nat 1, the other, and it was a 5. The other, oh, actually, the other one does hit though. Yeah, 22 does hit, so 4 damage.
Okay.
The first guy only rolled a nat 1 and a 5. Did not go well.
Ouch.
All right, Virginia here, seeing this guy's beat up horribly, and seeing this dragon suddenly show up, she hears the screaming going on from over the other side of the camp, so she's going to come running to here. Mihalis.
Okay.
Your charger is kind of goated.
Yeah, it's a cool feat, but the thing is that you have to spend a feat to get it, which so a lot of people don't get it.
You know, you never get to charge these days.
You have any
If only,
weapons?
if only
Mihalis?
there's a mechanic where after
I do.
like you
I'm almost just looking at my skills or feats. Okay, that's just for saving throws. Okay. Uh, 25, okay. So I'm going to come up this way.
Okay.
And going to pull out my rapier and give it a stab.
24
Jesus. Oh, right. Alright, 11 piercing.
Yeah, it's not a rapier per se, but we'll ignore it for now.
Oh, right, I forget what the equivalent is supposed to be called.
I
Zephos.
didn't pin the list for some reason. I'll reflavor it later for you. Don't worry.
It's a Zephos. Xiphos.
You know what Otis uses? It's that. That's the sword she uses. That's basically
I
what
don't
any dex based sword. That's what it looks like pretty much.
Imagine
I see,
looking
I
at
see.
Otis.
I'm looking at her sword. Anyway,
Alright. That'll be it for now.
okay. The dog.
Well,
Dog doing?
dogs rock. Let's
There's only one dog though.
a fox is a kind of dog, I think.
Wow. Wow.
Yes,
you're
but
already
no.
you're already comparing these Kitsadria to animals. That's
Vulpine,
racist.
Vulpine and Wolfine are technically two different types of species.
You
No,
mean
a fox is a kind
you mean
of dog, I
canine?
think.
Vulpine and Canine.
Yeah, that's what I meant. I was gonna say lupine is what I meant to say, but yeah.
They come from similar roots, just they branched off.
Okay, what are you doing over here, doggo?
All right. Attack tactics. I now have advantage on my attack roll because I have an ally next to me.
You already
He's
had
going to
advantage
try to
'cause it's
fight.
restrained.
Well, in that case, I'm just going to go for the ankles. 15.
That's a miss.
Damn. Oh well.
Alright, the wormling is dead. Paula.
Okay. Do I kill Steel or do I actually attack the actual threat here?
I think we're going to massacre this guy.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. Do I have anything else that could maybe Yep, nope. Sadly I do not. Okay, well. I'm trying to remember. This thing here is restrained, right?
The
what is
guy gun
the
here.
Yeah, the Geigen,
Yeah.
yeah. What's the
Restraint
okay,
means that
okay.
melee weapons have a advantage on them.
Melee and ranged.
Oh yeah, attack rolls. Yeah, you're right.
Yep, it's just attack rolls. Yep. Okay. I was just checking to make sure that he was restrained and not like prone or anything like that.
Nope, just restrained.
Double checking on that. Okay. I can't sadly I've used up all of my juice here.
You still have that bardic inspiration.
I do. Let me double check here if I got like anything here. Nope. Sadly, combat mastery doesn't got anything for me either. Yeah, I guess so. I guess I'm just going to take. I'm gonna move up a little bit closer. Let's see here. Let's just get right. Let's get right here. Let's get right here and take a shot at him. Say 21.
21 hits.
It's 10 piercing.
10 piercing. Okay. Anything else?
Let me double check here with Majestic here from Way of Tomoe. Start of my next turn. Yeah, nah. Nope.
Alright.
I'll hold off.
Alright, Corinth is gonna come dashing this way. Alright, bonus action. He's going to Commander Strike. Fala, give him one more attack.
Oh hell yeah. Where is it? There we go. It's 25.
That's a hit.
5 piercing.
Okay. Alright, the
Gosh,
Geigen.
Oh, if I was gonna know I was rolling like this, I would have took Piercer.
11, 18. Those both. 11 misses, 18 hits, killing the soldier here. Alright. The commander here is barely standing, holds his hands up, ready to fight still. Not going down just yet. I'll take you with me. And with that, he goes to punch you, Ed. Does a 22 hit?
Yes, actually.
Alright, 9 bludgeoning damage. I need a strength saving throw.
9 bludgeoning, strength save. So first let me take that damage, strength save.
You're fine. Forget what I said. And then Flare. He misses.
wonderful
He
effort.
tries to hit you, but it's a 10. That misses, I assume.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, Ed, your turn.
A wonderful effort, but I'll see you when I die. Oh, by the way, he also takes the fire damage at the start of his turn. So let me check to see. He takes that at the start of his turn, by the way. 4
Alright,
damage.
as the fire engulfs him, he stumbles back a bit. As the fire...
Does that kill him?
he stumbles backwards. The fire having burnt him, he falls to one knee, clutching himself. Ugh, I've been defeated, but I can't fall here. I must make my retreat.
God. Damn it.
And with that, he suddenly pulls out an item and
Damn it!
disappears.
Motherfucker.
Damn it!
That should have stolen his turn.
Is it
anyway.
invisible? Now, is this invisibility or teleportation?
This is teleportation.
Okay. Because if it's invisibility,
No. He
Yeah.
teleported.
Yeah.
I swear to God, Mist, I'm gonna kill you.
Okay,
This
Mist. So for future reference, that popped at the start of his turn, so he wouldn't have even gotten to attack me. So I'll try to catch that next time.
Okay.
All right.
Wait.
I'll keep the
He
damage
pulled,
for
he
obvious
pulled
reasons.
something out and then as a reaction and teleported away.
So yeah, I got to kill him without an action.
Leaving nothing but a black smoke behind.
All right. What a
Okay.
coward.
Invisible.
I think all the soldiers are dead. Yes, they are all dead.
No, there's one next to us.
No, I'm talking about the enemy soldiers.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we're not far off ourselves from all the soldiers being dead.
All right, Mist. Can I see the beast thing from here?
No, this is 10 in the way.
10 the way. All right. I can keep moving. How about here?
Yeah, that's fine.
All right. I am going to I'm going to throw a spear.
Okay.
When I do the throwing damage for a spear, am I doing two-handed damage or one-handed damage?
1.
One? Gotcha. 15?
That's a miss.
Oh well. That is the turn.
Alright. Khadgar's.
Good move here right next to Corinth.
Okay.
Like, watch this shot, my lord. I'm going to take a shot at the big guy.
It's a 13. Do you want to use your Bark Inspiration? It's a D6.
Yes, I will.
Okay.
I didn't know I could use them on myself.
A gave you one.
Yeah, a gave you
Oh
one.
right, right.
Yeah, he did.
It's been long enough for me to forget.
6 takes almost so sadly.
I was about to say I don't even think it matters.
my
You-
lord.
The arrow goes flying out, and you for a moment there, it seems like it's going back on course to hit this guy, and then it just hits him and it deflects off his chest.
my lord, watch this shot. Quite impressive.
I literally
My
look at Corinth, I shrug, and I go, "Well, I did hit him. We'll use a sharper arrow next time."
All right, go down here. Hmm. I want to keep. See, they have sky assholes, which tells me that like there could still be more.
You don't see anything flying around. You don't sense anything flying above in your sense direction.
Yeah.
You also just could say you could also just ask someone, "Do you see anything flying around?" Regina is near you.
Yeah. Regina, is there anything overhead?
Ever since that other dragon appeared, no.
All right. Let's see here. Oh, this is gonna be a fun one. Right. So I'll just do a regular dash for this turn.
Okay.
And that'll be it for me.
Okay. You all watch as this dragon, this wingless dragon, begins to float through the air and flies over to this area here. All right, the soldier here. He's gonna try with his 12 misses. Damn it. Regina moves down to here. She's gonna take a shot with her bow. That's a hit. 2 piercing.
Ooh.
Right. Mihalis,
All
he's
right.
still restrained.
Wait, veteran of
Still
Zerial?
restrained.
Don't worry about that.
Okay. Oh, you're just stealing like an Avernus thing?
It's just this. Yeah, I'm just reading a stat
It,
block.
it's just a stat block. He just didn't, name it or anything like that.
The token is renamed, but not the stat block.
The Emperor of the Siphonians was Zerial all this time?
All right.
And-
I
and-
am
and-
going to cast Flame Blade.
See, there we go. Now it would be working. All right, Flame Blade. Okay.
All right, and since that's using one of my pact slots, which one is it here?
Oh, you're running Warlock?
No.
No.
Oh.
I will fortify using one of my virtuous branches, which is basically a thing that activates when I cast a spell with the pact slot.
Okay. Go ahead and give me an
All right.
attack roll.
All right, and boop.
All right, roll 1d4.
All right.
No, you need to roll like to hit the 1d4 to add to the result because you didn't hit.
Oh,
Still didn't
God
hit.
damn. Damn. All right, that's my turn then.
Damn, did you not have a no? Ryan never gave you one. Damn it. All right,
Nah.
doggo.
Garbage disposal cough, followed by biting its ankles. 18.
18 hits.
DC 11 strength or be knocked down.
Okay. He is now knocked prone and in the vines. Wow, this man is
Oh
not
my
living a good
God.
life.
Yeah.
So after
4.
failing miserably this entire encounter, my hound just fucking bites out his fucking ankle, and this thing just tumbles.
Yep. All right, now it's prone. Sorry, follow.
No,
It's
it's
neutral.
perfectly
now it's
fine.
Neutral.
No,
So I guess like
it's
a flavor. God.
it's perfectly fine with me. But going with what you're gonna say, Ed.
So I guess it's like as a flavor thing. It's like the teeth are still in the leg, and it's like trying to just rip out fucking chunks.
Oh no.
That dog is keeping this fucker down best it can.
Okay. It's going to town.
Let me get a video of Bella for what I have in mind.
That dog wants blood.
Okay. I'm trying to remember. This is where we changed the rules for like switching weapons and
Yes,
shield,
refer
right?
to the pins. In the pins, I have a new rule now for this game. As an interact action, in rules is written, an interact action only allows you to stow or draw for free one time. So you can like, pull a weapon out, but you cannot then stow the weapon that you currently have in your hands. So like if I had a greatsword, I can put the greatsword away as my interact action, but then I can't pull another weapon out as an interact action. I have to then you spend my action to do that. Now, with this new rule, as an interact action, you can stow and draw as the same interact action. So you could put your bow away and pull out a weapon in the same interact action.
Yeah. Okay.
you
And would
still
that
have
count?
your action free to use.
Yeah. And would that count with something like both a sword and shield, or would that only be sword?
One item. It has to be one item.
Okay. One item. Okay. That's.
Unless you have like a
That's fine.
feature that states otherwise, like you can like draw or
No,
stow like
no.
like light weapons in whatever. Some subclasses have that.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I sadly do not have that. Actually, now that I think about it, I don't even think I can. I can even reach him now I think about it,
You'd
because
have
like
to use half your movement to get off the horse. Yeah.
Sadly I can't do that. Sadly I can't do that.
I mean,
but
you can shoot him for neutral. He's not disadvantaged at least.
well, that's the one thing to think about is I still didn't use all these up. I could just give myself advantage again.
That's true.
So Fighting Spirit, 5 temp HP, and then I have advantage again on the shot.
Does that flame blade keep going? Yes, it does. 10 minutes. Okay, your flame blade's still up there.
That's a 19.
19 hits.
That's a
9 damage.
9 piercing.
All right. Anything else?
Let's let us move up a little bit closer. There we go.
All right. Corinth's turn. He's gonna move to here. He's going to use his bonus action. Mihalis, you can use your action to attack now. Attack with your flame blade again. Hey.
Oop.
It's you. You're Mihalis.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Make
Sorry.
another attack with your reaction.
I will make another attack. Outward
Is that thing
go.
still? Is that fortify still going until the end of your next turn? Yeah. So you can fortify
And
again.
yes. All right, and I will what?
That's a hit.
And then
All right. So, yeah. So this is not your You're not using your rapier damage for this. You're just using your fire blade because it's a different weapon.
yes.
So roll
let me
3d6
get
fire damage.
flame blade. And then
Nice. 11 damage. That's enough to kill him. How do you finish off this Gigan?
All right.
He's wrapped in vines on the ground while a dog is biting at his ankle.
Right, well, he's got vines to one leg, dog to the other. He is toppled over. I'm climbing right on top of him and just driving the flame blade right into his chest.
Banger.
He tries to let out a scream, but nothing comes to his mouth, and he just slumps over dead and ignites. And his corpse, as the vines ignite, so does his body, and his body slowly begins to burn. With that, combat is over. With that, you can hear the sounds of a horn being blown as forces begin to retreat in the distance, and cheers radiate throughout the camp. Tracis, Corinth, Virginia, and others begin to also cheer, knowing that the day has been won.
And with a long sigh, and just scritch the back of Paratos' head as I pull my spear out of the ground here and put it back into my backpack.
Mihalis is, like, scaling down from the burning corpse. Kneels over to the dog and also giving him a pat on the head. Thanks for helping out, buddy.
Bark.
Fala kind of comes over on the horse. Wow, I wasn't expecting a battle this early, and that definitely went by a whole lot worse than I thought it was going to go.
Surprisingly, yes. I can see why they're seeking help.
After his cheer ends, Corinth's face begins to frown immediately. Those were men of Marathon, our own countrymen. Marathon has betrayed us. But why?
Seems we have two enemies to fight in this war.
Clearly, clearly they think they're doing it for their own survival, I would think.
But why
Perhaps.
not? Why not turtle in? Hold up in Marathon. They have the dragons. They have the manpower. Why
Maybe
attack us?
Maybe they think they can get a maybe a cushier kind of thing as just being a regional dukedom.
Or perhaps it's not that. Perhaps they thought with all of our leaders gathered here in one place, they take us out in one fell swoop and seek to unite the entire Elenian region under a Marathon banner. That would certainly give them more manpower.
And
That's
it's at this point that the dragon floating overhead begins to float over by you all. The creature is just slightly bigger than the dog that's over there. It's about the same size as a full-grown mastiff.
And I noticed it doesn't have wings, but it's floating.
Yes.
how's the dog taking this thing's presence?
It seems a little weirded out. This thing is weird. And looking closely at it, the scales on this dragon are not silver. They're platinum. Anyone who wants may make me a history check.
I will do
Be
so.
not afraid, ass dog.
Wait, sorry. That's my dog rolling history, not me.
I'd be like, wow, Ed, really, dude? Come on.
My dog don't know shit. Huh? There we go. 20. Huh?
8.
All right. Anyone who rolled above an 18, you for start with anyone who below an 18. Below an 18, platinum dragons are a very, very rare breed of dragon. It's been recorded that only less than 10 of them exist in the world at this point. They used to be much more common during the Godmarked War, but were wiped out by the Obsidian King.
Why?
As for those who rolled above an 18, you know that a new platinum dragon has not been born in centuries. Most of them are either adult or older, hundreds of years. So this must be a newly born platinum dragon within the last decade or so, perhaps half a century.
Huh. Well then.
How rare it is to meet a dragon younger than.
You cut out, Ryan. Your mic sensitivity's still kind of fucky.
No.
He said, how funny is it to meet a dragon that, and then it cuts.
On. I said, how interesting to meet a dragon younger than.
Did it again.
Cut again.
I did it again, right as you were to say your last line.
You should tweak your mic sensitivity.
I'm not techie enough to do it.
I can
We
show
haven't-
you after.
That floating dog is a dragon?
After me, I said, how interesting to meet a dragon that's younger than me.
Ah, okay. Indeed. And I'm going to
And
approach
watch
it.
the dragon begins to float around you all, and it sort of like spins around and flies underneath the horse and up and around, spooks the horse a little bit.
Oh.
It seems energetic.
I'm cautiously
Floating
trying to approach it.
Platinum dragon. I would assume I would think it would have wings, not just hover around.
If it's
Magic
platinum,
you
then
do.
it's
You don't
nothing
know?
short of a miracle.
Also, yeah, anyone who rolled above an 18, you also know that platinum dragons do not have wings. They are the only race of dragons that do not have wings. They simply just float.
It's a trait of platinum dragons. They simply float. Magic is a fascinating thing.
I guess so.
Does
It's
it
also
have?
said
Does it
that
like?
it's also that platinum dragons are the only dragons that can go through the void itself, and are said to fly through have been able to fly among the stars as well.
Wow. All right.
The
really
creature,
funny.
after spooking the horse, you can hear a somewhat echo-like voice giggle from the creature. Your large dog is silly.
This is not a dog. It's a horse.
Oh. A horse. Horse.
Is the dragon
language-
saying this?
Yes,
What
the
language
the
is it
dragon is saying
speaking?
this. When it speaks, it sounds somewhat like an echo radiating out, like a muffled voice.
No, I mean, language-wise, there's a lot of different dialects in this group here.
It is speaking Elenian.
Linian? Okay. Hello.
I
Does
saw
it
that
object-
nasty dragon tried to kill you all. Don't worry, I got it.
Shouldn't you be in Marathon? Respectfully, of course.
That's what my dad, my parent said I should do. But Marathon is going to betray you all. I came to warn you.
You're
A
too
little,
late.
a little late on that, but I guess you showed up. I guess you showed up in time to at least assist us a little bit. I can be at least grateful for that. Why? Well, in terms of the stuff, what you referred to parent. I'm assuming they're a probably a greater dragon.
Yes, my kin that birthed me, that laid my egg, no longer lives. I was raised by a different dragon instead. I believe
Hmm.
he is the one that's responsible for the betrayal.
So the dragons are involved directly in planning this betrayal.
I see. So you're a little
That's just what I overheard.
so to put it like this, you're you're a little rebel then.
I just don't want more people to die. There's so many people dying already. Those nasty dwarfs have been mean and evil.
So I've heard.
When I heard that my parent ordered that Cleomenes to betray you all, I had to come warn you. But I got lost.
Mm-hmm. But but
I've never
hey.
left the city before. This is all new to me.
But hey, no need to feel upset about that. You showed up at the well, you showed up at the final the the final act or the end of this little thing that went on here.
So you're here to help us, yes? Trasus then says. Yeah, I want to help. I can't let those big mean dragons try to kill everybody. They want to rule over the whole region.
And did they talk about what they wanted to do about the dwarves?
They plan to burn all of them. Every last one, they said. Yes, my parents said that.
Well, my lord Corinth, have you heard this? It seems the dragons have decided that the independence is to come to an end.
Indeed. They always had a soft hand when dealing with us, letting us govern ourselves so long as war never broke out. Restoring lands whenever it was taken. But now, it would seem anything is up for grabs. If we
Yes,
have
it
both
seems-
the might of the dragons and the dwarves to deal with, this is going to be a much more complicated situation.
Yes.
We're going to be much more of heroes for solving it.
For now, I want you all to return to your beds. We need to rest. And I will think about this with the council, and I'll call upon you on the morrow.
Mhm.
I
Sorry,
says-
not on the morrow. Later this night.
When he says that, I turn to the dragon. Did the dragon give us a name?
No.
I was about to ask the same question.
Yeah, no.
I say, young dragon, what is your name?
Oh, my parent didn't give me one, but Cleomenes did. He named me Stateria.
Well, Soteria, I'm having a little get-together, a little festivity in my tent tonight. How about you come by and you could introduce yourself?
Sure.
Some of the joyful members of this group.
Wait,
That
is this
sounds
that
lovely.
wine thing I always hear about? I've never had
Oh,
it.
you're going to love it.
Can a dragon drink wine?
With that,
I'll give it
she then
one
like
regardless.
hovers over and like lands on the ground and starts to walk with you.
Okay, I'll go with her.
I suppose there's only one way to find out.
I have a bad feeling about this.
As we're walking away, like the last thing you hear Katagar. Now let me tell you about my furniture.
As you're walking away, Corinth
I-
looks to Virginia and Traces. Traces, Virginia, please gather what men you can, and let's try to gather up with the dead. We'll hold a funeral for them tonight.
Veritas, go make a friend.
I believe that we have the cleric that I called from Kemet. They are familiar with funeral rites, so we'll ask for them to honor the dead.
What of the dead enemies?
They will be buried along with our own. They are our countrymen. They should be treated with respect.
Oh, who died?
No,
Flare-
Flare died.
In the chat there.
Nope, gotta.
I
alright.
see. I see.
Well,
Well,
I
oh,
gotta.
no,
I'll be
sorry.
wrapping this up here in a second here. I guess
Mhm.
actually, I guess I'll just have to hold off because Flare needs to be here for this next thing. So I guess we'll just end
Well-
it here with you guys heading to bed. We will pick up in the post mission 1, chapter 1, next session.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
There's one of the big gimmicks of this campaign is supposed to come up where you guys have to make a big decision at certain points in this campaign, and since Flare's not here, I need everyone to be there for that.
Mhm.
Oh, well, fuck.
But in the meantime, everyone gets a level up.
Ooh.
Fucking all right, sure.
Yeah.
I said this before. There will be a level up at the end of every mission.
All right.
I was I would definitely say that was that combat encounter was a whole lot tougher than I thought it was gonna go.
It was mostly because the two ogre Cyclops guys had pretty good AC.
Yeah, and they also hit 3 times.
But I still think we made it.
I was honestly expecting us to like break there. At least we're gonna be stuck in like a corner there, but like we managed to actually hold out fairly well.
All right.
I
Do you guys
agree.
have anything you want to add before I cut the stream?
I love my cool dog.
I wish I was what's it called?
Holy shit! That GIF you posted. Oh my god! What a level up.
Oh wait, yeah. What the fuck is? Wait, what is?
Holy shit.
God. Oh my god.
Oh my god!
Bro.
Holy
job, Soren.
shit! What the? I've never seen that in any Fire Emblem game I've played. What the
What are the
fuck?
fucking?
No, I've seen
No,
that
no,
like
no.
at least once, but
No.
that's really good,
No,
especially for Soren.
you've seen it. I've shown you my level ups before.
I'm saying I'm in my games that I've played. I've
Oh,
never
in
had
your
that.
games? Yeah, no, yeah.
What the fuck are stat growths? What? Okay, this is like statistically insane. That is
Damn.
statistically fucking insane.
All right. Well, next time we're gonna pick up with Chapter 2A or Chapter 2B. We'll find out.
Look at this shit. Oh my
Alright.
god.
All right, cutting the stream. Unless someone has something funny they want to add, I'll let that be the cutoff.
I got
Bet
nothing.
this.
What?